Continue. Yes. If I remember correctly, I was the asshole who decided to save it right before the big trial happened. So yeah, I always end my streams right before the big plot moments, just to make sure everyone tunes in next time. So obviously I did that again. So before I begin though, let me have a look. Have I got any skills that I might want? Don't think I need that. Don't think I need that. Don't need that either. I mean, I don't have any points to do much. Just a minute. 7 fragments, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a good one. My good. Let's go with this one. This looks like it's gonna be useful. Okay. Do you know what? I think that'll do it for now. Am I gonna begin? Let's begin. Class trial. In fact, no, wait. Snack.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Of course we need the snack, right?
Screw it. This is tiresome.
We'll get into the good bit. Of course I want to have snacks on hand.
I really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie?
Night the candles, hello, how are you
They're
doing? My
both
wife
the
is.
blackened. As long as one of them is correct, it's fine.
Daddy!
How are you doing today,
Are you
lovely?
sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Oh, is your body being shit to you?
What game?
You know
How
what,
long
we need
are
to sort
gonna
you out
keep
with some
saying that?
cyberpunk augmentations at some point.
Just ignore Kokichi.
One day.
The rest
I'm
of
doing
us
pretty
need to
good.
work
I've only
together
just
to
started my
find the
stream, so you've
truth.
not missed much. We're doing some murder mystery anime
We
bullshit
can't
right
die
now.
here. Oh my! Himiko has become so determined. It's true. People
Oh,
really do
imagine if you can
change.
replace it with like a better model.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your
Oh, unfortunately,
business.
Tokyo Destiny beat you to it.
We should focus on the class trial.
Nice try
First,
stealing it
we
though.
need to
Sometimes people
clarify-
completely forget about it, and it's there for the
Kaito's the
taking, and I don't say
culprit.
shit about it.
What? Say that to my face!
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you
Oh,
could have
false
committed
hope.
the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
We doing some anime murder mystery. Trying to find out who killed the big titty bitch. PP hard. In fact, you know what? Do a PP check. Let's see how big my wife's PP is today. Nice! I am so lucky.
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Wait, she wasn't poisoned though, was she? Was she poisoned? Who knows?
Words.
What do you mean, last words?
Right, we know for a fact Kaito didn't do it.
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her. No?
Oh, is that not it? Okay. Alright, I fucked up already. Right, that's not a good start.
Kaito logged
Hang on,
out
let's have a look.
first
Kaito's
by
account.
himself.
What about the poison?
Mew was
Mew's
still logged
corpse.
in, though.
Where's the
That's
corpse?
when you
Is it?
poisoned her.
Let's have a look. Hang on, let me check all
Right,
this stuff
Kaito.
first. Alright, that's what it is.
The culprit?
That's the one.
Impossible!
Her eyes were not bloodshot.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Alright, this is where it gets interesting. How did she die? Yeah, it was just for afterwards, right? He's gonna drink it himself after. Heck yeah, how you doing, dude? It worked. Congratulations on being hot. You must be fucking proud. Do you know what, dude? Exclamation mark PP as well. Just type in exclamation mark PP in chat. Trust me on this one. Trust me, just casually exclamation mark PP. So it's a fun command, which I think you'll appreciate. Ash Reader, I appreciate the follow, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate having hot people follow me. I think it's this.
This is it!
There we go, got it.
Mew's
Yeah,
cause
it's
of
a new
death
saying
was
on
the
Twitch where
killing
only
game
hot people are allowed to
simulator
type in chat.
itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question.
Yeah, it's basically, I've been calling it Sword Art Online.
Virtual world place. What floor is
Because it
on?
literally is Sword Art Online, isn't it? If you die in the
Don't
game, you die in
understand,
real
and
life.
Don't say anything.
People die when they are
If
killed.
Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So
Yeah,
why
people
don't we
do die
review
when they
things
are
a bit?
killed. It's a...
So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
harsh. That was harsh.
Uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
All titties are good titties. Big or small. I mean, they're all the same age. They're all 17. So, I guess it's fair game, right?
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured.
Alright, round 2,
So
let's
let's
go.
focus our efforts on that first.
Whoever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
Oh, hello.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
I think I know what the answer is. I missed it though, so
In the virtual world,
Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first. Whoever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be...
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
she was
Are we
gonna
certain
use the
that blunt
hammer
force
to
was involved?
kill Kokichi.
I think strangulation is...
I agree. Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Yep.
Right.
This is why we have a
The
safe
virtual
word.
world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I
Banana's
believe
a good
Maki
safe
is
word.
correct.
It's a fun one as
Miu
well.
was strangled to death.
I prefer Yamate because I'm a weeb.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated.
Yamate
But we
Hokage.
already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly
I mean, if
grab
you're
their
into
chest and
Naruto,
mouth.
Datebayo is also a good safe word.
But Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh. The assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
In that case,
That's my ninja way,
the
right?
exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
She could have done it to herself.
But
Yeah, maybe.
strangulation
Maybe
is
it's autoerotic
possible in the virtual
asphyxiation that
world?
killed her.
If
Maybe
the
she was just
avatars were
getting kinky
equally
alone
strong,
and
it would be difficult to strangle
carried
a
away.
resisting victim.
yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
I mean, yeah, it happens all the
Then
time.
a
So
culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Kindred Soul, hello. How are you
He
doing?
knows
Congrats
all
on
about
making it through the
killing,
filter.
Nerd.
How are you doing today? I appreciate you popping by. My name's
Was
Obi, and
there
we're playing
even
some
a rope in that
Danganronpa
world?
V3.
I don't
It's an anime
remember
murder
seeing
mystery
one.
game. If you know anything like Phoenix Wright
And
Ace
they must
Attorney,
have
it's
used
very
something
similar
else
to
as
that,
a
but way more anime, I guess. Ooh, something for a rope. Okay, I think I know what the answer is for this. I mean, I played this game before, so I do know what the answer is. It is. Where is? Toilet paper. This is why people were hoarding toilet paper during the first pandemic last year.
During the investigation,
It was
we
to
found toilet paper
murder people
outside
with.
the mansion.
Oh, really? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's waiting for your hair to dry or
I'm
something.
guessing that the toilet
Started
paper
sweating.
was used to
In
strangle
fact, you know what,
her.
Kindred Soul? I've got another fun command I think you'll quite enjoy.
You can ignore that.
Type in !PP. Give that one a go and see what happens. I think you'll
What
enjoy
you
that
mean,
one.
Shuichi?
Just
What's wrong?
!PP.
What wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
11 centimeters, I think that's the smallest one we've had today. I thought it'd be bigger. That's actually smaller than the average. The average size is 15 centimeters, so, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but
No
you've got a
time for
small cock.
nonsense.
I'm really sorry you'd find out this
No,
way.
use toilet paper in place of rope. What tear too
Hey, at least
easy?
you're hot, right?
Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart.
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
You died such an awful death. So why you not take this serious? You call yourself ultimate detective?
Come on. Oh shit, come on, got him.
Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon!
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
There's no time for nonsense!
Shit, come on. I need to
Don't
pick the
use
right word.
toilet paper in place of rope!
Come on.
Would tear too
missed.
easy!
Nope, it wouldn't.
I'll cut through your words.
Yeah, hey, do you know what? 11 centimeters isn't
The
too
toilet
bad
paper
of a penis.
wouldn't
I mean,
tear.
everyone here got a massive fucking dong, so you might feel
Because in a virtual
awkward around
world,
everyone else on the fat
objects
cock,
are
but
unbreakable.
hey, it's this like it's about, I think average is like between 10 to 15 centimeters.
You're so dumb, Gonta.
So
You didn't even
having
know
a very
that?
average penis isn't too bad, I guess.
If objects can't break in that world, then
Hey, some
toilet
people are
paper
into the
shouldn't be
small
able to
ones, I
tear.
guess, maybe somewhere.
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Yeah, that's
Don't
exactly it.
not
It is
really
how you use it.
understand, But... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
Oh, that is true. There is a better way to destroy it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then
Dude,
what's the deal
everyone
with
loved
the
me. I
hammer
think
next
she
to
was
her?
the favorite out of everyone in this game
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup
because of
weapon,
her dirty
just in
jokes,
case.
and everyone here is horny as fuck.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
I know you guys are degenerates. I've seen you guys
No,
talk about anime
But
titties
who else but the
far
culprit
too
would bring
often.
a hammer?
Especially you, Knights at Kendall's. You're very guilty of that. The person who bought the hammer was Miyu herself.
That's it! Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Zero
Remember
shame.
what you told us?
I mean, I've seen the Not Safe for Work channel on your Discord, so yes, I can very much confirm that.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
She was trying to kill Kokichi the whole time, and she ended up getting killed instead.
But
We've had a few interesting
why she
theories as to
do
what
that?
happened. I think Konichi has a very interesting theory about who might have done it. Right, what's my evidence? Here we go.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
What was she planning on doing with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
Probably just brought it.
I think
for
everyone also loves
self-defense.
Gonta because he's so
Or
innocent
she secretly
and
met up
nice.
with someone
Ooh, she
and
did secretly
tried
meet up
to
with
kill
someone.
them with it.
You idiot! She was the victim!
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
Alright, I know what to do.
What was she planning to do with it? Maybe use it to break down a wall?
You
This is for a hammer.
go!
No, Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
She probably just.
Brought it for self-defense.
Or secretly met up with
Oh shit, hang on, come on, come on.
and tried
Fuck,
to
I
kill
missed.
them with it.
That's the answer, I know it's the answer. But I messed that up. Right,
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
I need better aim.
Use this for a hammer. No, Mew gonna build stuff with hammer. She probably just brought it for self-defense. Or she secretly met up with someone.
There we go.
I agree.
I like how he's outing himself by doing because he knows who she met up with. It was him.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up
He's
with
so
Mew on the roof
transparent
of
about
the
it.
mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miyu called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
I wonder. Yeah. What was she planning on doing with it? Was she planning to build something?
That's it!
She was
Imagine
trying
being
to
so
kill
bad at
Kokichi.
so bad at murder.
She
The
was
person
what?
you're trying to kill doesn't
Yep,
die, and you're the
she
one who gets
plotted
killed
to meet up
instead.
with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Oh, hello. Are we doing some taxi driving? Alright, crazy taxi time. What was her plan? Alright, first question. What's it gonna be? Oh shit, obstacles. That's new. Do we try to kill Kokichi? I think this one's an obvious one. This one's an obvious one. She staged the whole virtual world to try and kill him. And she was gonna blame it all on Kaito. That was her plan. Right, thinking time. Who was it? What are my options? Miyu, Uruma, Kaito, or Kibo? Why is Kibo an option? Interesting option for people to accuse. Alright, next question. This shit is so fucking trippy to watch. Oh damn right. I'm gonna hang on, here we go. Oh, I see it. I see it. Come on. Where was me trying to kill Kokichi? That's the next question. Where was she gonna do it? Thinking time. Oh, Cyberpunk got patched. I don't think it fixed enough issues. Real Apple Virtual. Fluff, my guy, how are you doing? Dude, the minigames in this are much better than the previous games. I mean, there are still some that are complete absolute bullshit, but they are much better than the previous games were. Especially the rhythm game one. I'm still annoyed at Cyberpunk as well for still being absolutely not good. Because I was really looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077 and like... I need to pause it. I need to rant about this for a second. Cyberpunk, right? It's got a good soundtrack, it's got pretty good graphics, it's got a good storyline, it's got good characters. And the fact that they rushed it to fucking shit and ruined what could have been a good game, and the fact that they abused the staff to do it, like they pushed developers and the people working on the game to fucking near suicide to publish a game that could have been good but wasn't because they were too greedy and wanted to make the earning quotas for that financial year. It fucking pisses me off so much. And then they went and blamed the fans for putting pressure on developers for trying to release it. And really, the real reason that they released it that early was because they wanted to get the earnings for that financial year for the people who had bought stock in the company as well, so they can report back saying, hey, yeah, we spent all this money on Cyberpunk, and look how much money it made. That's why they rushed it. I wanted to bring it out before the end of the year. But so when it came down to April, now-ish, they were hoping to have made that money back and have something to tell the investors. Yeah, that's really nothing to do with fan pressure on the developers of Cyberpunk or CDPR. Where was the bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? That's a good question. To divert attention, that's what it was. So, we all thought Kokichi bought that bottle of poison with him for bans, but maybe it wasn't him who bought
She
it.
wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
Maybe it was Miyu who done it.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that too?
What? Miyu was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Ooh, what could be off about that? Does anyone have any theories just about yet, or any insights as to what might have actually happened?
When could Miyu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
Did she log out? Let me have a
And
look.
then what? She logged back.
Let's have a look. Did she log out at some point? Miyu who died before she could log out. Everyone only logged in and out once each. Timestamp. Okay. Miyu didn't log out.
In?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Ooh.
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Is that correct?
Then who put poison bottle?
Is that
The only
correct?
person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper!
No, it wasn't me, guys.
What do I have options for? When it was planted.
When could Miyu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
What's the answer to this one? I don't
If
remember
she
this
hadn't
one.
logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
What'd
Then
she have?
who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper!
Right, what option do I have?
No,
To teach in the salon. What does this say? Return to the salon. Film would not teach you that in the salon. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's that.
It wasn't me, guys.
Warning added by me. What's this say? Nope, I don't think it's that it either. Small bottle of poison. What does this say? Just throw Kaito. I don't know. And Kaito is a favorite amongst people at the minute. My friend Kenichi, who's really invested in watching my stream, he calls him the hot one because she fucking loves him, and the way that he's like the 10 out of 10 hype man who constantly hypes you up, regardless of how dumb it makes him sound. Although Kokichi is determined to throw Kaito under the bus here. I don't think it's that. That's not it.
When could Miyu have put
Killing
the
game simulator. What does this say? I don't think it's that either.
poison there?
Log in, log out record. I think this is what I need to look at. Miyu logged in last. I think that's what it is.
If she did place the poison without
I think that's what
at
it
some
is.
point.
No, it's not. I don't need to agree with that.
And then what?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have.
But she could have. She could have done it.
That's wrong.
Oh, dude, he is a 10 out of 10 good boy. I think at the minute, everyone's favorites are, Gonta,
It
Kaito,
was Miyu who
and
planted
Maki,
the
I think it
poison
is.
on
I think out of
Kokichi's
everyone, and
chair.
maybe some people. We did have people
She
who
had
fucking loved
plenty of
Kirumi,
time
but,
to do it.
unfortunately,
Take a look at
she,
this.
didn't make it. Kaede also had some fans,
Is
but,
this a
we all know how that
record
turned
to
out.
get in and out of the virtual world?
And
That's right.
we had a lot of
It
fans
says
for
that
Miyu,
Miyu
but
was
now
the
she's
last
gone,
of
so
us to
everyone's
log in.
favorites are going. I think the only one people don't miss is what's his name, Korekio. Because like from the very start, not Kiki, sorry, Kenichi, my friend Kenichi who watches my streams, she was like, alright, vote this guy out immediately, he looks sus, and he's definitely going to kill someone at some point. Like, he's been saying it from the very start. So the fact that he did, eventually did, she's just like, yep, I knew it, I was right.
This was all part of Miu's plan. She tried to kill
Which
me
I
in
thought
the
was
virtual
hilarious.
world, make us think it happened in the real
Pour
world.
one out, I'd want to, but this is Sneak AG, it's kind of pricey, so I'm not going to pour one out.
Well, that's not my fault.
Also, I don't want to get any drink all over my
Which
carpet.
is why she manually logged you out.
Shit, it's sticky.
Just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm
A lot of the good
positive
characters
that.
and one really shit character didn't make it.
Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Miyu log... Alright, this one's easy. This one is pretty easy. Where is... She had a phone on her. There we go.
This is it! It was the cell phone found by Miu's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
I love how they went through the effort to make little chibi avatars of
With that
everyone in
cell phone,
3D
she
for
could force
that small
anyone to
section
log
of the
out
game.
at any time.
But Miu never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Didn't go according to plan, apparently.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say
I think
was the
out of everyone who
culprit?
tried to commit a murder in this game, Miyu's done it the worst.
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that. Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Hey dude, I fucking love Kokichi. He's my favorite character.
Father keeps
Like in the entire
All
series.
the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy. Huh?
Mommy?
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Miu died and not me.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
That is fortunate, right?
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
And the reason Miu was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
Oh, I miss her already.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us.
I wish I
What
could
a
trade
shame
Himiko for
person.
Miyu because
I
at least
sad
Miyu
that
was
she
funny.
Gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Himiko, I think, is just a lesser version of like Chiaki from the second game.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Ooh, is that a coincidence?
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
And I oop.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame! My head!
Why is the bear depressed? I mean, have you seen the state of the world recently? I've got many a reason to be
To hell with this game of suspicion
not happy about
crap.
stuff.
I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna
Yeah, but
believe
we
in
don't know
everyone.
why he's depressed. He seems very sad at the minute.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry
Oh,
this
dude,
up
we
and
fucking love
continue.
Kaito in this house.
If we don't find the culprit,
Mainly because he's got such
then
a
we'll
such
all
a dope
die.
jacket.
You know that?
Oh, really? Everyone in chat?
Oh, you're right.
Alright, I've got a redeem for
I'm
get fucked. So
sorry.
everyone in chat, get fucked.
If we're
Personally
going
from
to begin
Parsons
searching
himself
for the
here.
culprit, let's
Apparently
start
he
with
hates you
Kokichi's
all.
story.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I
My
think
story?
lockdown getting to him. He wants to just go to the spoons
We
and
were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim.
just have a pint with the lads, but of course.
So it's only natural for us
He
to
can't.
think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer.
Oh,
I
and we have a
never met up
beatdown.
with you.
If that beatdown's for Kokichi, I don't blame you guys. I fucking love the 7-page filler. But yeah, if you guys want to give Kokichi that beatdown, go for it. Is Kokichi the fanboy? No, he's not. Kokichi is this dude here. He's a 5D chess player. Apparently, he never met with Miyu.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Alright, so she was gonna meet up with him to kill him,
Your specialty?
but the door
You
was
should
locked,
have
so he
been
couldn't do
able
it.
to open it easy.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked?
That's another
When I
mystery
was
now.
on the roof before logging out. The door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locks the door to the roof?
I already told
You're gonna. Oh wow, are you trying to
How
frame
should
me?
I
Is that what it
know?
is?
When I went
I
to the
can't
roof,
believe
it
you
wasn't
set me up to
locked,
get framed.
So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oh, I see. I
Do you all
didn't
think he done it?
realize that.
Do we think he done it? Is that what we think,
What
chat?
kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
You think he's trolling? That's what everyone seems to think. Everyone seems to think every single time he opens his mouth to say something, he's like,
There
he's
were
bullshitting
mysterious
us.
circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Fucking go for it.
Shuichi,
Call me out.
You know your way around this game.
At me as well. Make sure you tag me in it.
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
Take a picture of you burning some of my merch as well. Like, buy
what
some of
is
my
this
merch and then
strange
burn it.
circumstance?
Kokichi
Or, like,
claims
put it in
was
the bin.
Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
Alright, here comes the next big brain play, I think. Did she go to the roof or not? Because her body was by the chapel, so she never so her body wasn't by the mansion at all. You reckon she didn't? Okay.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
If she didn't, then that would be a
Mew
very
should have been at the chapel.
interesting
If you look at
turn of
where the
events.
avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
And let me have a look at this evidence first.
Mew
Is
was
it
waiting
possible
for
for her
me
to
to
go there? Let's have a
arrive.
look. Mia's corpse. What does it say about that? Yeah, she stood him up. How rude, right? I don't think it's that. What is...
I'm sure she was waiting on the
Miu's
rooftop.
account? You saw Miu's avatar through the window? Okay, do you know what? I think that's what I need to
mansion?
present.
No. Mew should have been at the chapel.
Boom, got her.
That's wrong!
Tsumigi saw her by the mansion, so she definitely did get there. She did go there.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely
Right, so she
Mew.
definitely did go there then. Alright, then how did she get back to the chapel then after she died? Or did she die afterwards? Who knows?
Must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
Because her body wasn't in the
There's
mansion.
no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated.
Oh, Raichi, hello! Oh, dude.
She used a secret method
I love
to
the
move
twist
from
at the end of this
chapel to
trial, but it's the
mansion
next
for
trial that I
murder.
fucking love.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge
Hello, I
scene,
love you.
just
How are
to
you
let
doing?
everyone know it's no
Mwah,
longer
that one's for
there.
you. Oh, dude, it's
So,
fucking great. A
what
lot of
secret
people here
method
don't
did
know
she
this game,
use?
so it's been fun watching them
It won't
Um,
be that easy to
make
figure
their
out. It's called a secret method
best
for
theories
a
possible.
reason.
No worries, guys.
Oh, dude, I can't
As
wait to
long
see
as
people
we leave
react
it
to
Shuichi,
the end of this
everything will
one.
be A-okay.
Dude, this is
What
the
are you
best
saying?
game in the
We can't
series.
just
It's
rely
the
on
fucking
Shuichi
best.
all the time. This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Look, I'm really enjoying watching people get involved with the story and
You would just slow down Shuichi.
pick favorite characters and then watch those favorite characters get fucking brutally murdered. Like, I think that the death of Kurumi still stings for some people. Raichi, have you got a favorite character? I want to know who your favorite is. Kaito. Oh, dude. He definitely, he reminds me of Kamina from Gurren Lagann. With the fact that he's such a hype man.
A way across that only Mew knew about.
Is there? I think there
Like a
is.
hidden
Is it?
bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or, instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe
Dude, it's a pretty niche game. As in, like, a lot of weebs haven't played this game or heard of it, even. Like, some people have watched the anime, and then, like, that's about it. But the anime is, like, completely different to what the game is. Like, people cosplay from it that haven't actually played the game at all. Like, some people just watch the anime and call it a day, and the anime is like absolute trash in comparison. Maki is fucking great. Maki Roll is the best.
Or she used a warp zone.
Oh damn, we are in the trial.
There's a place you could cross without a
Don't worry,
bridge.
dude, you've not missed too much yet.
Hidden route that only Miu
We
could
figured
use
out
to
that
get
Miyu was planning on killing,
Suppose it is possible she
Kokichi.
used that to change places.
so she was
you
planning
guys
on
are way off.
committing murder, and apparently didn't
Or
do very
maybe
well.
I'm just pulling your legs.
We're trying to figure out what happened. She tried to frame Kokichi and... Well, she tried to kill Kokichi and tried to frame Kaito for it. So, oh dude, fucking, we love Miyu here. No, Maki is the one in red that looks like Shadow the Hedgehog.
A way across that only Miu knew about.
Yellows, hello, how are you doing?
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Miu used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Oh dude, I
Maybe
love
she
Kokichi.
teleported with magic.
I think this is the one I need, the wall. Non-human objects to pass through, gotcha.
Or
Right, that's
she
it.
used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could
Oh, that's
cross
Gonta.
without a bridge.
Gonta's the big
That
guy.
only Miu could use to get it.
Alright, this is it. This is the one.
I agree.
I have no idea which one you mean by femboy. Unless you mean
That's it,
Correcchio, who's
Hugo.
already dead.
There was a hidden route only Miu could use.
Was there really?
Miu modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along
Yeah, I
the
think he means
y-axis,
Correcchio.
but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world.
Hisoka's
unclear
man
whether
titties.
Miu
Hello,
added the
thank you for
wall
that
by
follow. I
magic
assume you're also
or
a
the
fan of
wall near the
Danganronpa.
chapel. We do know that that wall was set so
Oh
that
dude,
only
I don't think anyone
objects
here
could
was a fan of
pass through.
Correcchio
Shuichi.
from the start. Everyone thought, you know what, let's get rid of him immediately.
What is it, Kaito?
Like, his entire personality was that he wants to bang his sister. And they didn't shy away from telling you
Jeez,
that.
You set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Dude, so I'm playing the
Nothing to
third
do
game in the
with it.
series. There's 3 games. The first 2 are completely separate to this one. So this is like a separate story with new cast of characters and a new setting. Whereas the first 2 are linked, and then there's an anime spin-off of that. So if you are enjoying watching me play through this, you can go back and play Danganronpa 1 and 2 and be completely fine with it, because this won't spoil anything for you. That's why I chose the third game. Because I thought, hey...
You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge? Oh well.
Yes, Yellow, there was a
Sidekicks'
character
mistakes are
whose
my
entire
mistakes.
personality was that
I'll
he
make
wants
it
to bang
right.
his twin sister. And Reichi Core, how much is Axis paying you to say that? Are you earning commission for every single time this game gets a sale?
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion. So
Also,
why waste-
Reichi, I know you played Somnium Files. Because I know you've got it on Steam, and I've got it on Steam, and I've seen you've got more hours in it than I do. I played it for like a good 4 hours. I couldn't get into it. I want to know, is it worth actually playing the rest of it? Because I fucking love Zero Escape. And I know it's made by 999's developer, writer. And I wanted to give it a fair chance, but I wasn't into it. I don't think the puzzles were as good as 999. I don't think the gameplay or the characters were as likable as much, but I don't know, I might give it another go. Because I'm a fan of the guy's work, so I really love 999. But I don't think Somnium Files was up to the same standard, and that really put me off. If you think it's worth playing, please let me know, because I still have it installed. I'm not sure if I want to pick it up at some point or
We
not.
gotta take a whole new approach here.
Yeah, because it felt like a
wait
step
just a
down to me,
second.
and you know what? I wanted
It's
to
not
not care
actually
anymore once I
impossible
found
at all.
out.
But you just said so.
I think I
didn't
probably expected too
you?
much
That
from
wall
it.
you set up only lets non-human objects go.
Oh, hello.
Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all. I'll cut through your words.
Oh yeah, the humor in it was good. Don't get me wrong. The humor was pretty on point.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed.
I don't know, I might look into it at some point then.
She also changed her avatar settings.
Because
from
I
human
wanted to give it a fair
to
go, but
object.
I just gave up in the end. I had better
From
games to be
human
playing,
to object?
basically.
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only
I wasn't a
non-humans
massive
could
fan
go
of all the characters as well. Some of them were kind of to me,
Is
compared
that
to what
right?
characters like in 999 were like, because
Don't
999
get
had a
ahead of
fantastic
yourself,
cast.
Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you.
I don't know,
The
I think
more
my
you
standards and
try, the more you
expectations were
cause
way
us
too high.
trouble. It's so totally lame that your own
I wasn't a
sidekick
fan
is
of
dissing you.
Virtue's Last Reward. Don't get me wrong, I like the
Enough.
sequels, but I think
wasn't arguing
999
with
is the
her. I was
best
just
one.
explaining.
I wasn't a fan of the cliffhanger ending, the second one.
That doesn't
And then
bother
Zero
me at
Time
all.
Dilemma, I thought it was good.
It just
I'm glad it
means
ended the
even I
series. I
make
hope it
mistakes.
doesn't go on, because
Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
as it went on, it did gradually
Okay.
not meet the same standards, I guess.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to
Alright,
act
I'll give
all
it a go,
tough
because
like
I've only
this.
done like the first chapter or two. So
Kokichi,
I don't think I
please
gave it a
refrain
fair
from
chance.
making such irrelevant and irrational
I think I was
remarks.
expecting too much from it, and because I didn't get what I was hoping for, I just gave up and
If
started
Mew
playing
messed
other games.
with the program and made a wall only she could go through.
Then her secret route.
Literally,
was
I
through
dropped
that
it to play
wall?
Persona 5 Strikers and some stuff like that. So
That's it, right? Like using a glitch
alright, I'm
in the
gonna
game to
trust
walk
you on
outside the
this because
map.
I know you enjoy the same games I do,
bet
so I
Mew
trust you
had
and
a
your
hidden
recommendation
passage
on
like
that.
that in the back of the chapel.
I might pick it back up after I finish
Even if she
Persona 5
could walk
Strikers
through
then.
walls, was
I'm
there
like
really
a good
hidden
1/3 of the way
passage?
through that at the minute.
Because Mew said...
Yeah, I think my expectations were way too high for it, because that's what that's
There would
exactly
be
what I
no
was hoping
point in
for.
going if there was nothing on the other side.
Mew lied.
So I'm not too fussed about it, because if I want to play 999, I can just play 999
There's
again.
no way to find out
In fact,
now.
you know what? 999 was the first game I finished on
Cum-soaked
stream.
urinal cake was
Like, from start to
totally
finish.
lying about there being nothing past the
That
wall.
one and also Deathmark.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets.
In fact,
Lying would be
Rishi,
a
have you
piece of
played
cake for her.
Spirit Hunter Deathmark? Because I think you'd really enjoy that one.
You don't have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth mommy!
Monotaro!
Dude, I played the entire game of 999 and I had my viewers vote for which door to go through, so they were like more involved with the story and they really got super into it. That's why I'm playing Danganronpa now, because I'm hoping I can do the same thing.
There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Really?
Oh,
Dude,
there wasn't,
I've converted people
huh?
into playing 999. I forced them to watch me play it.
You can't
Oh,
tell
dude.
I'm such an important
Oh, dude, thank you for the mystery gift. I appreciate it. We are talking about 999 Sanix. Because, 999 is the first game I finished on stream when I first started streaming. And I got everyone really into it when I first played it.
Oh, if you see that hint is important, then I guess it
But
must
Yellows,
be true.
enjoy the sub from Parsart. Anyone here who does enjoy watching Pokemon streams, Parsart himself is playing a modded version of Pokemon. Yeah, 999 is on PC. The whole Zero Escape Nunnery Games collection is on PC. How long have I been streaming? I started in October 2019, but I didn't stream properly until
So
March
now that we know
2020,
there's
because
no
that's when I
hidden
got my
route,
capture
why
card
did
set up
she
and everything, and my
manipulate the program?
green screen shit set up. So I think for the first 6 months of my
There's actually
streams,
nothing
I
past the
didn't do very
wall.
good streams, basically,
Then
because I had
that setting was
a bare
meaningless.
minimum setup, where I just had a webcam and a really shitty microphone.
You wouldn't have
Oh
done
dude, I
something
fucking love how hard
meaningless.
Kokichi goes
She would
in.
have had a plan.
His roasts are the best. That's why I
Yes.
miss Mew, because he was
You
constantly
definitely
roasting you,
wanted
and he
to
was
be able to
fucking
go through that
hilarious.
wall for a reason. We aren't sure
Yeah, Knights
why
of Candles
yet,
here was my very
but once
first
we solve
subscriber.
the
She's been
mystery of
supporting
the
me from the
virtual
very
world-
beginning. I
Mystery
think Knights
of
of Candles
virtual
and
world?
Kenichi and I think probably Ronnie were like my first 3 average
There have
viewers.
been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why,
Oh dude, I can't
we will
imagine
also
how much of a
determine
pain that
what
must
Mew
be
was
streaming
up
from
to.
laptop.
we'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
Yeah, Kendall fucking believed in me when I was streaming like
Let's clear up this
absolute
strange
balls
occurrence.
quality. Ooh, guess what? What have you got for
Yeah,
me? Hit me with it.
Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried.
Oh,
about that
hello.
one
Thank you
thing.
for the sub. I appreciate it.
Remember that thing that made
I
us
fucking love the
notice
shit
all
out of
the
you. And do you know
strange
what? Yeah,
occurrences?
I'm saying that not just because you paid me to say it, but because I actually do quite like you. Cloudy Skies 11, thank you for that follow. How are you doing? What strange occurrences happen in the virtual world? Ooh, I know. Was it the loud noise?
This is it!
A choo-choo. I don't know. I don't get many
The loud
choo-choos.
sound that you
And
and
when
I
I
heard in
do,
the
it's
kitchen?
usually like level 1 and that's it. I think the last time I had a choo-choo would have been on my birthday stream, and that's because everyone popped in at the time. Oh really? Dude, I don't blame you, I get around. I think that's my main marketing strategy for my streams. I make it so I'm insufferably hard to avoid. Because you'll see me everywhere, and then you'll see that all of your friends also follow me and like interact with me, and to the point where like you'd feel like you're missing out if you aren't. I think that's my marketing strategy. Yeah, I'm not even gonna deny I am indeed a whore. I am 100% a whore. I am that slut.
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
Ooh, conflicts with moderation settings. What did you say, Knights at Kendall's? Oh, thank you for that sub. Do you know what? I think we have just got a choo-choo. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Oh, dude, that's not something that happens very often here. Oh, thank you so much, everyone who's been subscribing and supporting me and hyping
That sound was
me on this. I really do appreciate it. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like an ego now. Maybe I should be wearing tighter t-shirts and putting more effort in my makeup, I think. I should have dressed up pretty for today if I knew this was gonna happen. I haven't even got my cleavage out. I feel like I'm being too modest now. Do you know what? Fuck it. I am gonna dress up a little bit more.
You heard my voice too?
Oh, I've seen the Re:Zero visual novel. I'm planning on picking it up at some point.
Pretty strange.
But yeah, do you know what? If we're hyping, I'm gonna be hyped.
That has to be some kind of clue
And
to
thank you for the
mystery
bits
of
as well. Do you know what? If you
virtual
do 100 bits, you can actually type a text-to-speech message
Okay,
with that.
Well, let's
And
check the answers
Brian would
later
happily read
and
it out
try
to
to
you.
find all the other clues first.
Kindred Zol cheered
There was
Dex
another
100.
mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world.
Thank
wasn't
you.
there?
Do you know what? Yeah, that makes up because I know you've got some massive fucking mommy milkers, so I appreciate the I appreciate the titty loan, Rachie Core.
Even Gonta is suspicious.
Oh,
of
Kendall,
me?
I think I banned the word stream
always
on my
thought you would
channel,
be the
so
one to
people
trust
can't
me.
promote their own stream on my channel because someone mentioned it in the
Gonta
Facebook
not
comments
mean
that they
it
have the
like
word
that.
stream banned on their Twitch,
There's no
and
need to apologize
it stops
to
people
him.
from coming in and say,
Probably
"Hey,
just lying
I'm
to
streaming."
him.
Wink, wink. Come and watch
What
me.
was the
Wink,
other
wink.
strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Rachie, am I wrong though? I'm not wrong, and you know it. Thank you for being so generous, though. I really appreciate it. Oh, if you find a really cool, I think that'll be my loss. I'll miss out on the news of a really cool body of water flowing through a. Oh, and thank you again for the 100 bits. What's the question? What weird phenomenon happened in the virtual world? Let's find out.
Kindred Zol cheered Dex 100 for the whores.
Well, the whores. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know, Rachel. That's why I fucking love the next trial. The next trial is hype. It's my actual favorite in the entire series. What strange occurrence happened? Dude, it was the most intense one. The next one is the most intense. Okay, what is it? I think it's over here, isn't it? Oh, here it is. I think this is what I need. Oh, hello. Have we got a Death Note redeem? Murder you? Alright, do you know what? I'm happy to. Do you have a specific cause of death in mind? Or would you... Do you know what? I'll pick one for you. I'll pick a good one for you, Kindred Soul. You're getting into my Death Note. Let me get my pen. I have a specific pen to write with as well. Let me find it. It's a pretty fancy one. So, I have... Because I'm so fucking extra, I've got a very fancy pen that I use, but it's also got purple ink in it because I like go hard, don't be kind. You know what? That's what I like to hear. That's what I fucking like to hear. Right, here we go. Let's kill you. No child color is automatically assigned. Pass off. It's assigned by how many months you're subscribed, so it changes. It levels up as you get more concurrent months subscribing. So it's a subscriber badge that changes the longer you're subbed, basically. Kindred Soul, let's go. I think I've got the perfect one for you as well. Every single time I ask someone to pick how they want to go, they always pick something really fucking kinky. But you know what? I think I'm gonna... Oh. I'm trying to think, what have I not used before? I've got a few good ones. Yeah, the black one I think is for the 3-month sub, so that one lasts the longest, because then it goes to 6 months, and then... do you know what? Before I write down yours, I'm gonna read you out some of the other deaths in the series, in this book. So, some people I've killed so far. I've got, let's have a look. We have... Sorry, let me see. Alright, so... Verified Dream was fucked to death by 2B and Sephiroth. We've got, let's have a look. Crusader MH killed by Shadow the Hedgehog's nice cock. Pixelotti took toast out of the toaster with a knife, which is probably the safest way to go. Knights of Kendalls, you died by, getting hit by a truck, basically. Misty Player 1, tentacle penetration in every hole. We've got, Nocturnal Naomi crushed to death by 02's thighs. KT Demon Daddy choked to death because she doesn't have a safe word. Cherry Bell Autoerotic Association, which is a fun way to go, I guess. Alright. Kindred Soul, I'm gonna give you an interesting one. Oh, dude, not the tentacles. Alright, you know what? I'll go, Ooh, fuck. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Give me a second. I'm gonna write this down real quick. There we go. This is a good one. Hang on. This is gonna be very graphic. Inside... It's gonna be a sex-related one as well, because why not? Oh, Rachie, I can't wait to kill you as well. Alright, you know what that will do? So, Kindred Soul, you are currently in my death note. Your cause of death is gonna be... I am just showing off. I'm showing off my creativity. So, you are going to explode from the inside out by inserting a faulty dildo with a dodgy battery. So, yeah, watch out for, don't buy cheap sex products, everyone. Make sure you buy branded, trusted, sex toys, and not dodgy sex toys from AliExpress. I'm gonna add that in actually from AliExpress. So yeah, don't buy sex toys from AliExpress. Make sure, or from Poundland, or from dodgy eBay sellers either. Yeah, don't order. You know what? Go for brand names. Go from lovehoney.com or something like that, or Tenga. They do some pretty good ones, I think, if you're a dude. All right, be good to yourself. You deserve the fancy branded shit.
You mentioned it before. Alright. Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Oh no, don't buy a sex toy from Wish. You know they're probably used. Refurbished models, right? Oh no, Rachie. You triggered my trap card. You have a small PP. So anyone who has a smaller than average PP gets the confetti and the laugh track. So can everyone please point and laugh at Rachie for having a small PP? But yeah, if you guys learned anything from watching me stream, it's don't buy sex toys from Wish or AliExpress. Be good to yourselves and buy yourself that nice branded one from Love Honey or from like Victoria's Secret or whatever. I don't know, do Victoria's Secret even sell sex toys? And Summers, I know they do. Small PP King. Hey, it's like we said earlier, it's about how you use it, right? Exactly, Landers. As JJ has so nicely put it. I encourage self-care, 100%. I don't want you guys having a subpar experience from cheap sex toys. Go ahead, get yourself that bad dragon you've been looking at. I know you guys have that one that you, hang on, wait, there's a signboard tucked away, River. Oh dude, am I not doing it for you? Is that why it keeps getting smaller? Do you know what? I don't know if it'd be against Twitch terms of service, but I really want to do a bad dragon tier list where I just rank all the bad dragons, but I think that might be overstepping it a bit, because I know they have guidelines, community guidelines against that sort of content. Maybe, do you know what? I think I can get away with it if I only do the names of the items from the website, and then don't actually show them. I think I can get away with it like that, or just, yeah, pixelate them. If I pixelate them all, and then only have their names, and not what they actually are, and don't show them on stream, I should be able to get away with it. It's the mansion, isn't it? Where's the mansion? Oh no, I was wrong. No, it's Chapel side, okay. Trial and error. It'd be really confusing for anyone who joins in and doesn't know what we're talking about. Don't they have like really interesting names as well? Oh no, we have another small PP. Rachel, you can finally join in at pointing and laughing at someone with a small dick. We're not body shaming here. It's not about the PP you have on the outside, it's about the PP on the inside. Small PP is like being afraid to wear cute pink clothes in public because you think it makes you unmanly. Also, has that hype train ended yet? Because I think I want to take off these hype sunglasses and actually see what I'm doing. Because because you can't tell, but these things have like pixels printed on them, so I can't actually see through these pixels. Because those are literally just white squares glued on to the glasses. So it was a challenge to see what I was actually doing. More on the inside. Hey, all that matters is that you tell women who that you're big where it counts, and by that I mean your heart. It was mansion side, wasn't it? Oh damn, someone is excited. Am I doing something for you, H? Is that what it is? Is it because you've got me on your screen? Oh yeah, of course. You are into calling out small PP energy, right? Oh dude, good luck. Do you know what I should do? I could easily make the bot change its command so that it does every number apart from 69. That would be fucking hilarious if I make 69 the only number that never shows up. Because that way people keep trying and never get it. Which way the signboard work? Against the current. That was not what should have happened.
It connects.
You're getting close to it though, 61.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
Oh, 3 centimeters. I think that's the smallest at the minute.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watched the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign
Smallest
should have
PP.
traveled
Oh no.
downriver toward the chapel. It should have hit the wall on the far side of the
Unfortunate.
chapel and stopped there.
I'm pro body shaming when I'm the one.
That's not where
Yeah,
we
that's
found
exactly
it.
everyone, right?
We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
I know. Can someone
Why
lend
would
him
you
3
leave the
centimeters for
signboard
that
where it could
PP
get
check? Just
swept
like
away
cut
and leave her
like 3
stranded?
centimeters off your foreskin and just give it to Parsat. If anyone is
Also,
willing
this
to
has nothing
donate
to
some
do with
PP.
walking through the wall, right?
Nah,
We're
I don't think
getting
anyone
off
wants to
topic.
lower their
We're so close
massive
to the
fucking
truth.
numbers.
We just have to connect the how
37 fluff.
and
That's
what.
not too bad. You
All
can
the
do a maths
mysterious
exam
things
with your
that
PP and
happened
have some
have to connect with each other somehow.
so have some skin to spare.
The wall only objects can pass through. Signs that shouldn't be heard. The signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
Why is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm
I don't
pro
know,
circumcision. That's
but
probably it.
Shuichi should know,
You've got
right?
me. I mean, I don't want you guys to cut your own balls off. I am the
We
foreskin
would be in a
bandit.
lot
Yeah.
of trouble
Behind
if
the
we
screen you
didn't.
can't see it, but behind the screen I have a whole collection of all the
Only
foreskins
one
I've
who
collected.
can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
Just like framed up in a wall, like on a canvas, on a nice little plaque on the wall.
How are they
Alice,
connected?
hello. How are you
Do
doing?
you know Shuichi?
Ah, well, what we know so far is that
Oh, don't you
the
worry. I've been doing
unnatural
pretty
way the
well on this
sign was
trial. I've
carried
not
is
messed up much.
possibly related to the wall.
Right. What clues relate to the unnatural way signboard was carried across the river? I think it's. No, don't worry. I don't blame you because I know you are gonna play it yourself later. Where is? Where is the Is it this one? I think it's this one.
Damn it!
No, it's not this one. I know what it is. Carry across the river. Where is it the wall?
This is it!
That's the one, yeah. I got the wrong one, but it's fine. I know what the answer is.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through. The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through,
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how'd it end up by the mansion?
Oh, we can see that. 80 centimeters is fucking impressive.
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not.
Has anyone figured out the mystery behind this map yet? Or why that works the way it does? Oh yeah, Rachel, I know you wouldn't have figured out. You think it loops.
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble. This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Ooh, that was a very helpful hint. Phoenix, you don't take a guess. You think it loops, right?
That's it!
Kaede did it. Yeah, Kaede is the murderer again. She did it again.
Both ends of the river were
Bitch just won't stop
connected.
killing people.
Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To
Dude,
put it
you saw
another
right
way,
through it.
the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from
Yeah,
your
it
head.
does actually
We're
loop, so
talking
congrats on
about
that
the
one.
virtual world.
You called it, dude.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
I got it.
Eh? What are you talking about now?
Oops, wrong thing.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's 100% being a poopy head.
That's it!
I figured out the trick with the map as well, but I didn't
walls
realize
by
what
the
it
chapel
meant
and the
until like it
mansion
got to that
aren't
part of the trial. I was like,
They're the same
I think I know
wall.
what's wrong with this map. But then like,
The
I just
same
completely
wall.
fucking didn't know what it meant until it got
It's
to the
not
point where
just
they
the
asked
river.
you. Like, oh, okay,
The
now I
walls
know.
themselves are connected.
Kindred
Don't
Soul,
think of
enjoy
it as
your
two
stay in
separate
only
walls, but a
OnlyFans horny
single
jail.
wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
No horny, only simp.
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Everything is starting to connect.
I love when I first set up that OnlyFans command. I posted about it in the
Did not
Facebook group,
tell you.
and
Everything
I shit you
is
not, so
connected.
many dudes were mad at me for having an
Damn
OnlyFans
it,
to
Cookie,
advertise my Twitch.
just tell
They
us.
didn't even bother clicking onto my channel to check whether or not I actually
More
had one,
importantly,
or
this
like
is the
finding
final
out
stretch.
that it just times you out. Like, the comments on that were fucking
both
out of
the
control,
river
because
and
guys
wall
were so
are
mad
connected,
that apparently I
then you can
post
find
pictures
the
of my
secret.
asshole on the internet to get people to click onto my Twitch.
You already know the secret.
Ooh, that's
behind
true.
the
What does
virtual
it mean? Because when I first
right?
played this, I couldn't figure it out for a good long while until a certain point. You might have seen that post, because I don't know why, it was only guys who were mad at me for it, so loads of dudes are like, oh wow, look at this guy, how dare he post pictures of his PP on the internet and then try to use it to advertise his Twitch. Because I said something like, oh yeah, all these really popular female streamers use OnlyFans to promote the Twitch, why don't we do the same? So I thought, do you know what, I'll do it, I'll make an OnlyFans and use it to promote my Twitch streams. And guys were like, nah, how dare he? Tasking that masculinity, don't know him. Do you know what I think they were mad about most? I think they were mad at the fact that my post was getting likes and people were like clicking on it and like saying, wow, that's amazing. Because they didn't click on the link or realize what I'd done. So they generally thought like loads of people were supporting me using OnlyFans to promote my Twitch. And I think that's what made them mad, because like, I shit you not, I clicked on every single one of those people who commented on me and checked their links. None of them were affiliate, none of them had like, most of them probably did follow for follow, because they had like loads of followers but can't average like one viewer. And I think they were really mad that they saw me being successful with OnlyFans and having people support me and no one ever comments on their posts or clicks on their link. Or maybe they were jealous, maybe that was it as well. Oh, what is the unique feature of the virtual world? Right, first word is world. What's the other feature? Oh. Oh, dude. Don't get me started on something that shit. Some people get really... Is it? S? No, it's not. F4F, so that's follow for follow. So some people follow you on Twitch and then say, alright, now you have to follow me back. And they think, apparently, they think that's how you get really big followings on Twitch. Even though the fact that people who follow you will never actually watch you or anything. I've had someone say it to me once when I was live and I just said, nah. Straight to them on Twitch, said, nah, I'd rather not. Like, they tried to ask me for a shout out. I was like, do you know what? I only shout out people who I actually personally watch. And, you know, enjoy their content. Oh, no, hang on. It's... Yes. The world loops.
I see now.
Hashtag big follows. That's basically it.
Yes, that's it. The virtual
Loops,
world
brother.
is a loop. Loop?
Yeah, the people who are like, oh yeah, follow me and I'll shout you out to
right?
my 1,000
Like, for
followers
example-
on this other account that's totally mine. Or some bullshit.
When a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears
No,
on the
this.
right.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
The virtual world loops?
What in the world?
If that's
Dude,
true,
follow for follow
it would
is toxic
explain
as
the way
fuck.
The signboard was swept
Especially
away.
support for support as well, and all those like pyramid scheme discords were like, alright, you need to watch this many people,
It
and then
vanished
if
into
you
the
do
wall
support this many
downstream
people
of
on
the
our
river.
Discord, we'll
Came
all
out
watch
of
you.
that same wall
It does, kid.
upstream.
Also, Chrissy, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, so Miyu was apparently murdered on the left, but her body was found on the right.
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world
Oh, dude,
like
it's
before
worse.
Mew
It's
had
worse than
the wall?
MLMs because, like, you're getting nothing out of it.
Actually,
So people think the
there
people who are
wasn't a
watching them
wall
are
of
genuinely
y-axis at
watching them,
all,
but, like,
and
it's
the
worse than
x-axis
paying for
was
people to
set
follow
to
you.
loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
I love you too, Chrissy. Thank you for always loving and supporting the shit out of me.
That's more extraordinary than even magic.
I
But
hope
at
you're
least
doing
it's
well and
not
hope you had a good
boring
weekend.
answer. It
I
also
should know, I've been
explains all
watching
the
you be a
things that
pajama
happened.
gremlin on Twitch, playing The Witcher,
Huh?
so I know you've had a pretty decent
Doesn't
weekend.
explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kivo's voice.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Huh? Really?
Oh, dude, I
Yes,
hate those people who just drop
But
the link
first
and
we
don't
need
do
to be
anything
clear
more than that.
Where the loop starts.
Sonic Himiko, I think, is really shit
Where the
as a character.
loop
She's a lesser version of a character from Danganronpa 2, who was much better.
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
I think Chiaki from Danganronpa
Not
2 is the better
necessarily.
version of Himiko.
If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
Oh, hang on. Where is the looping point again? It is actually... Oops, I messed that up.
I was... we can't let it...
Oh shit, final chapter is out today, isn't it? And also the most recent episode. I've not watched the most recent episode yet. Yeah, Rachel, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking of yeah, Ultimate Gamer's Chiaki. I'm thinking of a later twist.
There!
I'm getting ahead of myself, Rachie.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped.
Oh, is it on the 9th?
We
Okay.
thought the loading point was in the middle of the map.
Yep. I was
But
thinking
the
of
loading
this.
point was actually at the edges.
Oh no,
So
dude,
the
I'd stay
wall
away
you
from
created
things like
wasn't
Reddit
at the
and
edges
such.
of the world, but rather...
Yeah, there's a character called Ultimate Gamer. Her name is Chiaki. She's like legitimately one of the best characters in the series. She's a girl gamer.
Her wall was at the center of the world.
She's legit one of the best characters as well.
I see. So
I
the
love her,
mansion
she's
and chapel
fantastic.
were near each
I think
other,
she was the
with a
best
wall
character in
between
Danganronpa
them.
too.
And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion.
Oh, Pastor, what have you been cooking
The
up?
wall only
Alright, what have you
allows
missed? I'll tell you what
non-humans
you've
to
missed so
pass
far.
through,
You've not missed
so
too
sound
much.
should be able to pass
So
through
we
easily.
found out that Miyu was planning on framing Kaito. She was gonna kill Kokichi and then frame Kaito for it, so we found that much out. We also found out that she altered the world, so she actually switched the map around. And she made a wall in the middle that only objects can go through, and then she made herself an object so she can pass through freely.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
So yeah, so she's been able to move around freely, and she was planning to kill Kokichi and frame Kaito for it, but that went to shit, and apparently she died. Yeah, she literally objectified herself.
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
Women can't be gamers, yeah.
For you to get
Hey, maybe
this
she had a
far,
secret boyfriend who was like the
what are you,
ultimate
some
boyfriend.
villain pulling the
Oh,
strings?
dude, Kokichi's voice actor had so much fun
Nope.
with this character, and you know
you
it.
pulled the strings here, not me. Remember?
You know he loved every
You
second of
also
this
set
game.
this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map.
But Pastor, you've come back at the perfect time, because
of the
shit's
map,
getting real
we
now.
mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center.
It was a game.
which in
The game is not
turn
in this game.
made the
She was
mansion
in the
and chapel
second
seem
game.
farther away from each other.
But
So
the
this game isn't
structure of
connected to the
world
first
wasn't
two.
actually like that. There was a wall along
Always
the
has
y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
She was the main
So
character
ever
in the
since
anime
Mew
spin-off
showed
as
us
well.
That map, we were caught
So in
her
the
trap.
Danganronpa 3, one of the anime seasons, she was the main
But we
character
solved
basically.
this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
Yeah. If Shuichi
Did you enjoy
wasn't
the
here,
anime? I think
then
one
we
half of
never
it was
would've
good, one
solved
half
this
of it was
mystery.
mediocre. So I think the future arc was
Good work,
kind of shit,
Shuichi.
but the despair arc
Shuichi,
was
you
pretty good.
saved
It was
us.
decent. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I think it's
you're welcome.
made for people who are fans of the games.
Just because we found out the virtual
I
world
never watched the
secret
first one
doesn't
because I
mean
played
we
the
can take
game,
it
and I've
easy.
heard that the anime is just a watered down version of it with all the
Actually,
in-between
this
stuff
culprit
stripped
hunt
away.
just got to the exciting part.
Oh dude, we fucking love Gonta.
Even
Gonta's
if we
great.
know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works.
Which one has
after all.
yaoi hands? Probably Gonta, he's got the biggest hands.
Kokichi talking like Monokuma.
Oh
again.
dude, I've been enjoying watching Fox play Danganronpa 1.
No matter what
The
you
fact that she
say,
does voices
I'm
of the
not gonna
characters is
believe
also
your
great.
lies.
I don't think my
I'm not
voice acting is
believing
gonna live up to
everyone.
this though, so I don't
That's
even
how
bother
I'm
to
gonna reach
attempt.
the truth.
I can't wait to see what happens next.
What is Kokichi's plan here? Ooh. Yeah, all the better to hug you with. He's a wholesome boy. He uses his big, strong arms to hug people with really well. You know he gives the best bro hugs. Rachel, you would agree, right? Gonta's like one of the best characters. Intermission. Do you know what? I'm gonna carry on with this talk, so I want you guys to know. Yeah, he's a really wholesome guy. He just wants everyone to appreciate bugs.
Fuck you! Fuck
Oh,
you, fuck you!
Miyu. Alright, mean, but alright, Miyu, that's for you. Get fucked. You reckon Gonta's gonna be the mastermind? Alright. I know, Paso, you don't believe Kokichi's the mastermind because it'd be too obvious, because you think it's set up to make you think he is. 91, fucking huge. Chrissy, is that because you're excited about seeing me on screen? Is that what it is? Am I the one who's getting you worked up?
And another thing.
Damn right we stand, Ronka.
Ah!
Pastor, you think Kokichi's too obvious? And also, tiny PP again. Unlucky. Chrissy, you're too good to me. Mwah. Yeah, Pastor thinks Kokichi being the mastermind is way too obvious. So he thinks he's not it. Pastor here making the 5D chess maneuvers.
Oh.
Accidentally made a PP. I don't think that was an accident at all. I think that was just 100% fate at work.
My head!
Oh, okay. We got another Death Note redeem. Alright. Let me grab my pen. Alright, here we go. You are going in the Death Note. I think this is the first time I put your name in the Death Note as well. I'm more than happy to, well, I'm less than happy to find out you're upset about having a small PP, but, I'm more than happy to kill you myself. Alright, here we go. Committed endgame. Okay, small PP. That's you also in the Death Note now with your small PP. Which is rather unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry to hear about that. I don't know, maybe they have like surgeries for or like cosmetic surgeries that can deal with that at some point. Who knows? I hear Korea do pretty decent prices for cosmetic surgery because it's so popular over there. Oh boy, someone is getting excited about this game.
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't.
Yeah, you can get like cosmetic surgery for like still transgender people can have surgery for a cosmetic penis, and you can have like surgery done to either remove your PP or like have extra added on.
From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves.
Do they do cards for that? They should do.
After all, our
You know what?
baby
I think there might be some places you can get a card for that sort of thing. Because I know there's like a card in the Bull Ring in Birmingham which have like really funny novelty stuff like that on it.
What a colossal death.
If there isn't, I can probably Photoshop one up and
If he
start
doesn't
selling it
die
as
after
merch.
that.
A card to send your friends a
More
sorry about
importantly,
your small
let's
PP.
continue the conversation where we
Clipped
left
and
off.
cancelled. Oh dude, you can probably
We
clip enough
understand
of
you
me
plotted
being
the
shit.
murder.
Like, if I ever try to
We
run
need
for
to
Prime
find out who
Minister, you can
killed
probably
her.
get me like immediately done with a
And
smear
in order
campaign.
to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions.
Inappropriate greeting cards. I know a few places that do sell inappropriate greeting cards.
So let's
Local
discuss
stores
her
and
murder
stuff.
scheme step
And they
by
tend
step.
that's what I tend to go for whenever I get birthday cards for
I know
friends.
that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Some tunes were busy cooking and didn't notice.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
This is what we know so far.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
80 HDPP.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably
This is
logged
cheaper
out
than
around that time,
OnlyFans. Do you know
too.
what? Fuck it. We're not
That's
gonna
when I
shame
saw
here.
you.
We might shame you having a small cock, but not for your kinks, I guess. We are accepting here of that sort of.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
Shame me harder. Oh well.
She was killed on the roof, right?
Hey, I'm more than
Kokichi
happy to
told us
point
the
and laugh
roof
at you,
door was
dude.
locked and that
Aha.
he couldn't get through.
Small peepee.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked
Me,
roof.
Rule 34 has got you. I wouldn't be surprised at
Did
that.
the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps.
I wouldn't be
I don't think
surprised. I
Miu
know a lot of
did.
my friends who have cosplayed Miyu have also
If
done
Miu did
OnlyFans
lock
shoots and
it,
stuff.
She would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up,
Rachel, when are you
I
gonna
don't think
cosplay
she would
Miyu? I know
change
you've
the
not done it
target
yet,
of
and
her
I've been
plan.
waiting for like fucking 4 years
she
now.
knew
Come on.
that Kokichi would come up later.
Don't leave me hanging here.
Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that
Dude, I'm
far
gonna do it as
ahead.
soon as I finish the game. That's what I was planning on doing.
She
The
is
Danganronpa
smart.
character tier list when I finish the game.
Also
for that week.
really, really dumb.
No say such mean things.
Which one's
Killing
Miyu? Miyu's the
game
pink
bad,
one with the big titties
not
that died.
Mew not bad person. Grown to
Oh
think
no,
we
but
could've
I
been
fully
friends
expect you to just go
if
to like
things different.
a fucking AliExpress and click add to
That
cart
might have
on a
been
cosplay
difficult,
that's already probably
even
already
without this killing game.
No, some places probably sell cosplays of it. You can probably
That
get.
wouldn't happen.
Just need to get yourself the wig.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
I don't think Gonta knows what sex is.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the
You
roof
think, oh
of
shit,
the
of course,
mansion,
yeah. Brexit. Thank you,
the
Brexit,
culprit
for
must have
completely
moved Mew's
ruining
avatar to the
AliExpress and
chapel
probably
after
like 10%
killing
of
her,
China's
right?
economy now.
So the next thing we should talk
I remember the
about is
time
how
when he
they
got a
moved
boner
her
and he didn't know what the
avatar.
fuck was happening, so he ran away.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
only Mew was able to go through that wall.
Is
The
Miyu a
culprit wouldn't
virgin?
have been able to.
It's funny because she calls everyone a
You're
virgin.
saying
That's
the
like her
culprit
thing, and
sent
she makes
Mew's
dirty
avatar
jokes all the
through that
time.
wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown
Yeah,
her.
she probably is just talking the talk, but she can't walk the walk, so to
Go
say.
to not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the Avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized? That problem. Going to know can protect everyone if that
Look how wholesome
happens.
he is. He literally just wants to protect all of his friends.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
You reckon she is? Do you know what? Probably. I reckon she's got a
How
pretty
did they
expansive
send
sex toy
Mew's
collection,
avatar
though.
to
I
the other
imagine.
side of the wall?
She's probably a virgin, but she probably has like a fucking massive
Maybe
collection of
that
dildos
thing
that
has
she probably has
something
on
to do with
display
it.
in like a glass
You know,
cabinet.
The loud sound you heard?
You know, she probably has a subscription to Bad Dragon.
Because of that
Yeah,
sound,
she's the
you
ultimate
guys went to
inventor.
the
She
side
could
of
make
the chapel.
something that can probably
Right, Keyboy?
outshine anything else on the market.
That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has no need for a real PP. She can outdo anyone on the fucking planet. Mew hitting the wall.
That's it! I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, The
royal
only
guard of
other
the Trump Public
explanation
House.
is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
What did I use to play Twilight Princess? So officially, I used a capture card with a Nintendo Wii U console and the HD edition of Twilight Princess. The one thing I'd recommend you not doing, if you don't want to get caught up by Nintendo, is don't use an emulator called CEMU, which is a Wii U emulator, which can play games like Twilight Princess HD. I would not recommend you do that, because Nintendo are not very kind to people who use emulators to play their games. If you did want to play Twilight Princess on stream or whatever, I recommend using a capture card and playing directly from Nintendo Wii U console with the HD remake of Twilight Princess that came out in 2016. I do not recommend you to use CEMU, which is a Wii U emulator, which is freely available on the internet, and playing illegally obtained ROMs of games. So yeah, piracy is bad. Please support Nintendo.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit
Because
the
Nintendo
chapel
are not very
really
nice
hard.
when it comes to their intellectual property and are
Felt the impact
absolutely
all the
willing
way from
to
the
take their
inside
own
of the
fans to
chapel.
court for things that aren't even illegal, like
Yeah, that's the
using
real question.
mods or emulators on their games that they've
Mew's
paid
avatar
for themselves.
probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force.
But yeah, the emulator I do not want you to use is called
Why did it hit the wall
CEMU.
with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on,
Yeah, don't
Kokichi.
distribute
What's up
ROMs.
with the
That's
way you're
definitely
talking?
100% illegal. Web hosting
Why are you
websites with
talking like
ROMs
you
to
know
download is
everything?
illegal. I don't know, is acquiring the ROMs themselves is
Let's
illegal as
not
well? Because I
worry
think
about
you're
that
allowed
right
to have
now.
them if you own a copy of the game, you're allowed to have a backup of it.
More importantly, we gotta solve
If
the
you don't
mystery.
own a copy, I think it is
Fighting
illegal.
among friends is a waste
Anyway,
of
stay
time.
away from emulation. Emulation bad. Nintendo will be mad.
Friends? Us?
That's my advice.
Anyway, can we
Yeah,
talk
you're allowed to
about
back
that
up your
after
own
we
copy of the
figure this
game. Even
problem
then,
out?
Nintendo won't happy if you do it. You're
A
allowed to
way
do it,
of
but they'll be like
transporting Mew's
shaking their
avatar
fist
that
at
would
you
cause
in
it to
anger.
crash into the chapel.
Like, you do not want Daddy Nintendo to be mad at you, now would you? Why would you do that?
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Yo, what?
Since the
Yeah, clearly
mansion
you'd
was
be
on
using
top
a
of
backup of
hill,
your own copy of
the
the game,
roof
right,
was pretty
Parsas?
high
Because
up,
you already own a
right?
copy of that game, and
Past
just
the
backed it
brick
up for your own
handrail,
personal
the
use.
roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Kokichi already knows who done it and how they done it. He's just not telling us. Oh, dude, I love him. He's fantastic. I think I know what the answer to this one is. Is it S? And then L I B. Yep, I know what. I remember this one. I think it's D next. No, not that. Nope. O. F. F again. R. O. O. F. Lead off the roof. Why would you want me to get him? I lose points for getting him. I don't want a game over.
Slide?
Aw, man. Even with the
I don't
slope
want
and
to
the
touch
snow,
that bear's
Mew's
balls,
body
okay?
wouldn't
Stop
have
trying to
slid-
make me grab a bear by the balls.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We
Is
wouldn't
it a hidden
be able to
Monokuma?
walk
Does it
otherwise.
count? I thought it is if you get
So I
it,
doubt
you
that it would have had that
get a
much
fail.
momentum.
So I'm pretty
No,
sure
no.
that would
It would slide.
I didn't know that.
It
Fuck.
wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Alright, next time I will grab that
he's a
bear's
pupil
balls.
of Ramen
It's an
Man.
achievement. I didn't realize it counts as a hidden Monokuma. I always avoid Monokuma in the minigames, so I think it's a trap and you lose points for it. Because usually it is. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, because, I always assumed it was a trap, so I've been avoiding them, so,
Even if her
next
avatar
time I'll
slid
get
off
in.
the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
Would it?
If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
Oh, I don't
There was
think, I don't
nothing
doubt
like
that.
Even if her avatar...
I don't doubt Nintendo would
Would it
ask you to
slide off
destroy
that quickly?
evidence of your broken console.
duh, it
Sometimes they
would.
ask you to send it in and they'll destroy it for you.
If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
I've also noticed this text on the
You'd
screen
still
that shouldn't be
slide,
there.
though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like.
Shit, shit. Shit! Missed it again.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly? Well, duh, it would. If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed. Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right? You'd still slide, though. In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not. It's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a
sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like.
Oh shit! Shit! Again!
Even if her avatar slid off
Apparently
the
I
roof,
got a stormtrooper aim.
slide off that quickly. Well, duh, it would.
I've not looked into it. Oh yeah, so I've heard about it.
That much noise,
It didn't look that interesting to me.
it must have built up a lot.
Lots of snow,
Piled up on roof.
but not
Frozen solid.
right?
You'd still slide, though.
Look, I've had a go at some Shin Megami
In the
Tensei
real
games, but
world, it might
outside
be
of
difficult.
Persona, I'm not really a big
Virtual
fan.
world,
I played a few on the
perhaps
DS and here and there. I just didn't
Not
like them as
the
much.
issue.
So I think
Sliding down snow
I
is
think
easy
Persona
to do.
is a big improvement
You
on the
just
Shin
need a
Megami
sled or
Tensei
skis to
series.
cut the friction.
There's nothing
I'm not a fan of the series without the life sim stuff from Persona 5, so I think it breaks up the moment-to-moment JRPG gameplay in a way that's quite natural. And without it, I don't think it's as fun.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help
I
slide
tried a
Mew's
few of them,
body.
and I just wasn't a fan. Because Persona adds in quite a lot
Do
of
you
quality of
remember the
life
lattice that
changes
was found
to
by
the
Mew's
games,
avatar?
which makes it more bearable to
Culprit
play.
layer on top of that.
Because
They used it
the
as a
previous Shin
sled on
Megami
the
Tensei
roof.
games, they have a few issues. Are just common problems that JRPGs have that you don't
I
realize
did notice
Persona
the
has
lattice in the
fixed
storage room when I
without
first
going back and
looked.
playing the previous games. And made, oh, okay, I see why they've added X, Y, and Z in Persona now. Because it adds
During
more
the
to it.
investigation, I
Yeah, I
saw
wasn't
that
a fan
it
of
was
Persona
gone.
1 and 2. I played both of them on the PSP.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
I really like the daily life segments because I think
Then that's
those
it.
add
The
a lot
culprit
more to the
used the
game
lattice as
than
a
you think.
sled.
Whereas without it, it's just a bare bones
Ding, ding,
JRPG.
ding. That's correct.
Persona 4 is good. I started with number 3, 4, and 5. I went back and played 1 and 2. Wasn't a fan. But things like dungeon design and
After the
shit
culprit killed Mew
was
on
so
the
much better in Personas
They
4 and
placed
5.
her corpse on a sled.
Persona
and
3, it
slid
is
her
quite
down
slow.
the roof's steep
I
slope.
quite like Persona 3's characters. I really like Persona
The
3, it's
sled
what got me
picked up
into the
speed,
series, but
flew off
it
the
is
roof.
definitely the most flawed out of them, especially the
Glided
dungeon
to
design
the
for Persona
wall
3.
only objects
Persona
could
3 has
pass
the
through
absolute worst
and hit the
dungeon design.
chapel.
It's so repetitive. Dude, it's fine. I think Persona and Shin Megami Tensei are two separate series, but I can 100% see Atlas putting more time and effort into the Persona series than into Shin Megami
The
Tensei
impact made all
going
of her
forward.
belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Sonic the Hedgehog reference right there. Oh, Rachel, you'd fucking love Persona 5.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that
Yeah, leave Sonic alone.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again.
I've got the fucking Persona 5 mask on hand in case I ever need to. Yeah, Sanix, I'd take that personally if I were you. He's shitting on you and you shouldn't take that sitting down.
Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
Why does that... Because she's a female bear, that's why.
Now that we know how the body slid
You
down,
can't show her nipples
we're
on
just
screen,
one
otherwise
step
it'll be
away
rated
from the
18 and not
culprit.
safe for work.
Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
Do we know who the culprit is at the minute?
Yeah. In the end, we'll
Does anyone have any guesses?
the culprit, huh?
Monokuma's Teddy's
Gonta
Wario.
can't
Do you know what?
believe
He
one
probably
of us
is.
Killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof,
Yeah, Rachel
we
has
can
no
narrow
idea.
down the list of suspects.
I'm pretty sure you blanked it out of your
The
memory. You reckon
culprit must be
Kokichi done
someone
it.
who was investigating
Pasto, I
the
know,
mansion.
doesn't suspect Kokichi. Sanix thinks it's Kokichi as well.
Aside from you, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
Kokichi, he was born sus, I think.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
Out of those four, who done
That's
it?
real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
She accidentally killed herself, maybe.
Ooh, you got me.
Pasto thinks Kokichi is too suspicious, so he's not the answer, because it's too obvious. Oh, fucking, is that a cell emote? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Big brain cell. Kaito was locked out, but that's because Miyu was trying to frame him, so I don't think it was Kaito. Alright, do you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a second to try and get the answer. Who is the liar? Does anyone want to guess? I'll pick it at the last second because I know who the answer is. Oh dude, I'm already playing Persona as an action RPG. It's called Persona 5 Strikers. You reckon it's me? She ain't dead. Who else have we got? Tsumugi or Gonta? Okay. You reckon it's between Tsumugi and Gonta? Never Gonta, so you reckon Tsumugi? Is that who we're suspecting? Are we thinking it's Tsumugi? Gonta best boy, can't be best boy, right? You reckon it's Tsumugi? And not Gonta? Hey, it's not Gonta. It's not.
I was
Got that one wrong. Psych, it's the wrong person. Who is the liar? Who is the liar? Who is the liar, I wonder? Maybe it's the guy who's been saying he's been lying this entire time.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot,
I
so
wonder
need
who
to
it
jog
could
my
be.
memory.
Yeah, you guys called it. It was
Fine.
Kokichi.
I'll expose your lie right now.
Past or jog his memory.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Oh, here we go. I don't like this minigame. This minigame is a pain in the ass. I don't know why they keep making me do it. Question, what did Kokichi lie about? Oh, you spotted it, didn't you? You spotted it. I mean, he's lied about quite a lot, let's be honest. He's been very liberal about lying.
I see it.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said,
The roof is on.
But later,
Seymour,
you
the roof is on fire! Oh, I know it's the house, but hey, the roof is on fire! Oh, mother, that's just me, you getting murdered. Is everyone thinking Kokichi done it? Is that what we all think it is right now?
Information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh yeah! Now
Kindred,
that
what have you
mention
ordered?
it,
Because I'm going to be
how
ordering
did
food
you know
later,
all that
and
stuff?
I'm very easily influenced by
You
other
could
people
probably
mentioning
see the
food.
steep
So
slope
what
of
have
the
you
roof
ordered? I
from
want to know
outside
now.
the mansion.
Pa
But you
Pastel
wouldn't
still
know
has
about
doubts,
the brick
okay.
handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Greg's, ooh.
Huh? What?
How's the game going? We all
What's
think
this all
Kokichi
about,
done it at the
Kokichi?
minute.
Did
Chicken
you
casserole, ooh,
actually go
chicken's
to
a
the
good shout, but
rooftop?
I'm considering more fried chicken, maybe.
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But
You reckon Kokichi?
there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. But wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Mackey's on the... Oh, dude.
At the start of
Now
the
that you
class
mentioned
trial,
Mackey's, I kind of want
remember you
Mackey's.
saying the handrail was made of brick.
I did a tier list on my stream once where we always ranked every item on the McDonald's
Ooh, you
menu,
so
and we always went through what the best
clumsy,
order would be.
Gotta be more careful there,
In fact, you know what? Let me
Himiko.
get it on screen for you. 1 second. Let's have a look. My canvas. There you are. Let me add a source in. Add image. Let me get it on screen for you real quick. Tier list. Where's McDonald's? There it is, McDonald's. Let me make that bigger as well. There you go. So we ranked every single item on the McDonald's menu on my stream once where we voted for it. And this is what we came up with. Oh, dude, I feel sorry for you. You don't have deliveries. Do you not like McDonald's? Dude, apple pies are underrated. They are easily the best dessert McDonald's do. Out of all the sweet food. Apple pie is good. My favorite order, I'm really annoyed by this, right? Every time I say I like something, someone, do you know why, Pastel? It's because of fucking, what's his name, Krusty Krab. Basically, I said I really love the McDonald's breakfast McMuffins, and he used up all of his channel points to get them into D tier, despite me. So my favorite item on the menu is the Chicken Legend, which is in A tier, which I think is criminal. This is how we ranked every item on the McDonald's menu. 3 of those pies. Dude, I always order a pie now. It's like, bad habit. I count it as one of my 5 a day, if it counts. Nugs are quite good. I think nugs are good as a side dish. I wouldn't have nugs as the main thing. I need the, I think that's the Big Mac, or the Big Tasty, I think. I think that's the Big Tasty in D. I think it's because Rage's missus, his fiancée Heather, she loved it. So I got everyone to spam me into D just to spite. Oh dude, the cheesy ones are alright, although I think... Might be controversial, I think Burger King's chili cheese nuggets are better than the cheesy thingies at McDonald's. Big Mac on top of Big Mac, gang. You know what, I think I am going to order a burger later, at this rate. Although I don't know if I am going to go with McDonald's. I think I am going to go with some local, like, handmade burger places. Barbecue chicken. Dude, I fucking love the Chicken Legend. I think it's underrated. It's my favorite go-to McDonald's order.
Himiko really say that?
She totally said
I quite
that.
like the spicy salsa Chicken Legend.
No, she didn't.
Sorry, the salsa or the spicy mayo one.
Yes, she did.
Oh, I have too many options as well. I live
She
in
did
the
not.
fucking... Near the takeaway
She did
haven of
too.
Birmingham, so
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a
I would make food at home as well,
fight.
but we've got like... I mean, I've got like... I don't have the time for it, that's all it is. I've got D&D at like 8 tonight, so I don't want to cook today. Basically, that's my
Stop them before
justification.
your grandkid is born.
You know what? I'm tempted. I'm torn now between a burger, McDonald's, and like fried chicken, maybe pizza as well. Too many options.
How much longer
Rachel,
are you
let me
going
know
to
what you
behave
end up
like
going
this?
for, and do you know what? In solidarity, I'll order the same thing you do. We can be takeaway buddies. I'm definitely feeling. I might get like a fried chicken burger from somewhere nearby. I know I've got some pretty good burger places near me, and I am feeling fried chicken. Might even get a burger and fried chicken. Who knows? I might be. Devilish Otaki, how are you doing? We're just talking about what kind of food I want to order later. We're just talking takeaway food now whilst I'm solving some anime murder mystery shit.
I didn't go to the roof!
Oh.
I've had enough of your lies, man!
I'm not lying! The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
If you have any suggestions, hit us with it.
What did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Did he?
Liars burn in hell, you know?
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine.
Oh, dude, has my post gotten traction? I want to double check this real quick. Let me quickly double check if my post has gotten anywhere, because I think, I didn't even look at it after I posted it. I assume it has. Ooh, my notifications seem to be on fire. I think I have done pretty good today. I might have outdone myself. Let me have a quick scroll through. Real quick. Sorry, I need to see this shit. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna read this later. I think I did post a number of groups. Yeah, I posted like 3 or 4 of them. I'll link you to the one. First of all, let me solve this shit.
Why do you look so nervous?
Fight fire with fire.
Go
Ooh.
to the roof!
I've had enough of your lies, man!
I think I know what I need to. I need to lie in this
I'm
one.
not lying! The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time.
There we go.
I'll reveal the truth. Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
Oh yeah, that guy saying yeah, and I said yeah again. I can do what I want.
Really? I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
11. Ooh.
What's this all about, Kokichi?
That's not too bad. Depends on how good his perception
Didn't you
is.
go
I think
right
his
back to the
perception
salon
is
after finding the
pretty
roof
high
door
though, so you
locked?
might need more than 11 to get past him.
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi? So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Who done it?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No. Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room. I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there. Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
She could have caught me out on that lie for a second, but she
Sorry,
didn't.
But I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth.
So we all think
but
Kokichi done
endless
it.
possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie,
He deleted. Did he
And
delete
that
his
means
comments?
you guys
Oh
are
no!
just terrible at
Poor
being
guy.
lied to.
He commented on my
Seriously,
post
the
3 times as
worst.
well. He must have really fucking loved me.
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh?
Revenge for
So,
lying to him,
I'll
basically.
confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
No worries, I appreciate you popping by and thank you for the bits and the subs, Rican Ritzel. I genuinely do really appreciate
So
it.
you are the
I hope you
culprit
enjoy your
after
food
all.
and enjoy the rest of your day, dude. I really fucking do appreciate
I
it so
came up
much.
with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with
Thank
her.
you for popping by and joining in
She
with
asked
me.
me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated
I have heard
the
of School Life.
virtual
I wasn't that into it.
I
I
found
thought
out that a person
it
can
had
die
a
from
pretty good
shock.
twist at the start of the first episode,
Without a
or
doubt,
after the first
she
episode, but
planned
after
to
that,
use
I
that
just
for
wasn't
my
that
murder.
interested in it.
So
For
that's
anyone
when
who
I
is
decided
interested
to
in
prepare
like
my
zombie
own plan with
animes,
her plan.
check it out. Maybe it's for you.
I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
Here we go.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting.
Wait, what? Indeed.
It was such a good idea, I decided to place
The
a
jog is up.
motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted.
Question is, what did he do?
Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Dude, the soundtrack slaps, especially
no matter how you
fucking
look at
Scrum
it,
Debate.
You guys are working together.
Calm
It's such a good
I'll
track.
explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win
Why
this
do you know
game,
that
then
name?
I'll make it boring for
Why
everyone.
did you say Martha?
That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
Oh, hello.
What?
Is he bullshitting you right now?
Huh?
You're gonted on it,
What
apparently.
did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just
Do you reckon he's
lying.
bullshitting us again?
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now.
Gonta is best boy. Oh, Devilish Otaku, nice timing. And thank you for the 50 bits.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
Alright, do you guys think he's bullshitting
What
us right now, if
busters?
it's true?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with the murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Is Kokichi lying
Why
again,
are you more
or
surprised by that than the first thing he said?
No way he could have done it. Yeah, maybe.
Because
I don't know.
Gonta have no idea what he's talking
I mean,
about.
Pascal thinks he might be the mastermind.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world.
Gonta thought it was Dark
trying
Club.
to trick him.
I mean, he's very naive and easy to manipulate.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings?
I mean, the
and made
one thing Gonta
carry
wants to
out
do is
my
protect all of
commands?
his friends. That's like his
Doesn't matter
number
if it's
one thing.
possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What?
Gonta not understand what's going on. But still,
Hold more friends, yeah.
Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta
Alright,
really
is Gonta
not
telling
know
the truth or do you think
anything.
he's lying? Who knows?
And
You think he
also,
done it?
Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others.
Pascal
Does
thinks
that
he done
not
it.
how gentlemen act? That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
Yeah, Gonta no tell lies. Gonta gentleman.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely
Pascal
not
doesn't believe it,
lying.
apparently.
Then let
He
me
has
ask you
Sharingan.
guys,
Yeah, he has
if
red
it's
eyes.
not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Alright, here we go. What do you think it's gonna be?
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
Mew got strangled to death.
That spooky
right?
face, I know, right? He can't be
Toilet
the
paper
bad
was
guy
the
here.
murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't.
That's wrong.
She might not you know, she is that kinky bitch, so she probably was into getting strangled.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Alright, here's where it gets interesting.
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
But Kokichi literally couldn't have done it,
Huh?
because she was planning to paralyze him and kill him.
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Because she was originally planning on killing Kokichi.
What?
Dude, this game inspired
Well,
Among Us. This
if
came
you
out
were
like
using the toilet
2016.
paper, you wouldn't need
2
to touch
years
her
before
directly.
Among Us did.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping
Although the
the
first
toilet
game came out in
paper
like
around her
2010.
neck, then it would be impossible.
I'm pretty sure it was originally inspired by Battle Royale. Like every
Which
fucking
means,
game these days
as long
is.
as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been
The
me.
idea of school kids being forced to kill each other.
Wait, what
Came
if it
from
was
that
something
movie, I think.
besides strangulation then? Like,
There's no doubt Mew was strangled.
Well, it came out
We
on the
already
PSP
discussed
originally,
this.
which was like 2008, 2009. Ish. I think we got it in the
Kaito
West
is
in
really
2010.
desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth.
The first game is older than
The
Skyrim.
culprit who
That
killed
puts it in
Mew
perspective.
is Gonta Gokuhara. This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe
I mean, you do
Gonta!
have there was
Gonta
school
would
shootings, just
never
not as
hurt
many
anyone.
before Battle Royale. They were a lot less
believe you.
frequent.
You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonto would kill. He won't even kill Bugs.
I've not seen the new map yet. No,
I believe
I've not played
Gonta
Among Us since
too.
when it first got popular.
I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course. Who'd believe a liar like him?
Right, do you know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna do a prediction. I want you guys to bet your channel points on this one. Who done it? Let's have a look. Do you believe it's Gonta or do you believe it's Kokichi? I think it's between those two at the minute. So you got I'll give you 30 minutes. Start prediction. Go on. You guys can put your money where your mouth is. Do you think it's Kokichi or do you think it's Gonta? We already know it's not Kaito because he was force logged off. So because Miyu tried to frame him, she accidentally made him the one person we know didn't do
He's
it.
lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no
Go ahead.
point talking about
Put
it.
your money, put your rupees where your mouth is, and vote for who you think done it. Oh,
Right,
that's a good
Shuichi?
idea. Actually, I might
You
do it
think
at
so
some
too,
point.
don't you?
Huh?
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this
Someone
case
spent
with belief
15k on
alone.
Gonta. Okay,
Huh?
a Hail Mary.
It's
You might
just
be
that
correct. Who knows?
Something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
I think someone has
What,
gone all in.
you
Is that you,
wanna
Sanix?
suspect
I think that is,
Gonta?
isn't it?
Too
So
bad,
if Sanix is
Kaito.
wrong, someone could
Looks
win
like
15k
Shuichi
points for
agrees
this
with
if they
me.
vote against him. I'll put it on
No,
30
I'm not
minutes.
trying
I
to-
can end it at any point, but I put it on 30 minutes just
Oh,
because.
the irony!
It gives people time to put
It's
points in.
all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective.
If anything happens
And now,
at any point
Shuichi's
that makes you
intuition
guys
as a detective
more
has
sus,
made
you have
him more
a chance to put more
suspicious
points
of
in.
others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not
Do you guys think
culprit.
Gonta done it? Because there's 15k points on the line for
Please,
it.
Leave Gonta.
22k points.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime.
Oh, hello, Kibo.
Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
I mean, he really is best boy. He wants to
You
protect his friends, so
guys,
does that mean he
why don't
might have
you
killed
get it?
someone?
That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying
I
to
mean,
split
dude
us
was
up.
literally crying that he didn't
Shuichi,
done it.
Open
He didn't
your
do it.
eyes.
But
2-for-1 truth special. Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
You don't want to believe it. Nobody wants to believe it.
Ultimate Academy is proud to present its
Also,
very
Rachel, are you
own
ready for this
more
beat to
phenomenal
drop? Because it's gonna drop in a second.
rounds.
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Kaito.
Triangle strategy? I've not tried it yet, no. It looks pretty interesting though. I didn't realize there was a demo out for it. Although I think the name is kind of lazy. I think the name for that game is really lazy. Also, a Gurren Lagann reference there for you, dude. Rachel, I hope you're ready to fucking vibe with me when that beat drops, because we're gonna be vibing hard. Would Gonta have committed the crime? Fuck yeah. Could he have done it? Let's find out.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
It's this one.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kibo!
Shit, wrong one. I think.
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had
Wrong
special
one,
settings.
shit.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo!
I got that one
That
wrong
isn't
again. Fuck.
possible, because Kokichi's avatar had
I
special
think I got that one. No, hang on. That one's
To
right.
not kill Mew! Honest!
I've got this! The truth
Right, I got
is,
one of those
Gonta
arguments wrong,
could
but I can do it again.
But Kokichi confessed he was... Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He
Kokichi!
Don't you
I
realize
got
these
this.
so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the...
I've got this!
Come
No,
on, I got
none of us
We're in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working...
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
There we go. Got it. I got it.
All a lie.
Kibo! That isn't possible.
Because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta, not!
I've got this!
The truth is,
Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Could have done it. Did he actually, though? That's the question. Just because he could do it doesn't mean he actually did it.
This is our answer!
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all.
I know.
just
There's like
want
6
the
people
truth.
left.
If we're going to survive,
Wait, hang
I
on.
have
Yeah,
to find the truth.
9-ish. There was 9. Hang on.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
Do you guys really think he done it?
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
Do you guys really think Gonta done it?
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar.
I don't
hiding
care about
beneath
your
a layer
feelings.
of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta,
Alright,
if
but
you
why did he do it,
understand,
though?
then do it
Or if
right.
it's neither, maybe I am
Make
fucking with you
logical
guys, who
arguments
knows?
for the truth.
Maybe it is a complete third person, I'm just fucking,
Logical arguments?
misleading you.
It means use
I mean, that's
your
not the first time I
head
would've
to
done it.
make arguments.
Use head.
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
But
You guys think
Gonta
Kokichi's bullshitting
really
to
not know.
throw Gonta under the bus? Or,
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
oh, this is getting harsh.
Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
Gonta would, yeah, he got the JoJo body
You
proportion,
guys
right?
blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, Do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Maki, please, calm down.
Oh, I think everyone's on Gonta's side here.
Sorry. It's Gonta's fault. Everyone's so upset.
Can we still punch Kokichi?
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
You guys have a lot of channel points
Gonta
riding on
not
Gonta being
know
the culprit
anything.
right now.
Really?
25k on Gonta,
already!
shit.
That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
He's really set on blaming Gonta for it. I'm surprised no one picked up on this earlier as well. Probably because Gonta did it. Does anyone know something about what Gonta's been saying this entire time? It was after logging out of the virtual world.
That's it! Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
When does Super Smart Gonta get revealed?
Accident?
I think I know what it is. What was the accident concerning Gonta? It was... No, it's not that. No, it's not that. Did he have his mind wiped after being logged out? Maybe. Hang on, I know what it is. I clicked the wrong thing. It's... When everyone logged out for the first time, an avatar error occurred. There we go.
This is it!
Oh, dude,
When
you
we logged into the
imagine if
virtual
all
world,
those points just
an
go down the
avatar
drain.
User error occurred.
There was an avatar user error.
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
What could it have been? Ooh. Alright, I already know what the answer to this is. Is it R? No, it's not that one. I'm trying to think. The word. No, it's here we go. E. The error made him super smart. Oh, Knights of Kendall has got it. Knights of Kendall's, you noticed what it was. What's a W? Or it's a LOS, I think. Yep, memory loss is what he's got. Is this? Yep, it is.
I see now.
Yep, Gonta doesn't remember the virtual world because he didn't log in properly.
I believe it's possible that
That's why he
Gonta
has no
doesn't
idea what
remember
anyone's been on about
happened
this
in the
entire
virtual
time.
world.
Huh? He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What?
That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory? Gonta never hurt anyone!
I think he would never hurt anyone.
No way Gonta's the culprit!
He just loves bugs and wants to protect his friends.
Never hurt anyone! Gonta want keep everyone safe!
You did it, but you don't.
Would never kill a friend.
Gonta is gentlemen! Gentlemen protect friends!
Your lies aren't protecting me.
It is, when you first do it, because you gotta pay attention to three at the same time.
Gonta, swear! Please believe Gonta!
Here we go. Oh shit, I missed! I missed! I missed! I had the right one, but I missed.
Doesn't remember a thing about the virtual
Get
world?
past this.
Easy message. It should have affected all of us.
Gonta not lie! Gonta swear!
There we go.
I heard it!
I missed it by like a slightly to the left. I mean, we're about to execute him if we think he's
The cause of the error that affected
guilty.
Gonta's avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
You reckon he's guilty as fuck? Langus doesn't think he done it.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
Would've, not could've.
If
Okay.
he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error
Interesting
with
choice of
memory.
words.
Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
That's the question. Why would he do it? That's the one
Do you think
thing
it's
no one's
possible that you improperly connected the
picked
cords?
up on yet. Because he literally has no reason to.
Gonta's supposed to remember that!
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, but Gonta hold chopsticks with this hand!
Gonta's left-handed.
That's your left hand!
What?
Second Gamma syndrome.
Looks like it's decided!
What? Decided. He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
You should think he should execute Koichi anyway.
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened.
He wasn't even conscious for the whole
So,
thing.
Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Right, do you reckon he's still bullshitting about that?
Gonta not kill Mew. 'Cause Why
Oh,
would
dude, I knew
Gonta
you'd
do
enjoy
that?
I knew you'd enjoy the later half of it
Yeah,
than the
it's a
first half.
lie. I'll never accept this. And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew.
I already gave you my testimony on how
You
I
think
came up with
Kokichi
the murder
is going to
plan.
do it?
And I'm saying I don't believe you.
I think JoJo's uneven. There's some
Kokichi,
parts of it that are
if what
really
you're
good,
saying
and some
is
parts of it
true,
that are just
why
very
did you
okay.
plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself.
That's the question,
but
how
have
do you think he
someone
done
else
it?
Carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Only the person who
Then there's no incentive to just
carries
plan
out the murder is the one who gets executed.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Of Mice and Men, you think he got Lennied?
Hold on. That
You think it was
hasn't
a
been
Lenny
decided
situation?
yet.
He Lennied Miyu.
Who cares about
Because
the
that's what
motive? Let's vote
Kenichi's
for the culprit
prediction was.
already.
Kenichi thinks going to do the Lenny on Miyu.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial.
Yeah, that was the motive, so why would he
Talking
do
about
that?
the motive is meaningless.
If that
It's
was the
not
motive.
necessary for this specific case.
Because he just cares about Bugs and his friends,
No matter
and
what
literally
you
nothing
say,
else.
I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right? Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you?
Yep, he was even saying it.
Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around. I'm done
Do you really
putting up
think
with
he
your
choked
selfish
Miyu out with some
bullshit.
toilet paper?
Kaito,
Is
we
he the
should
violent
listen to
kind of
his
person who would do
explanation.
that?
Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko,
Oh,
and
close to the
Maki
end though, we're
off
gonna
the
find out in a
suspect
minute.
list.
Who done it and why?
Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
Cause... Oops, wrong one. Shit, wrong button. There we go.
They couldn't get
I mean,
to the
yeah,
crime scene,
2020, we
could
all
they?
remember what happened then. That's like a whole year
The
ago
bridge
now.
from the chapel to the mansion was gone.
Literally
and
exactly a
only
year ago,
Mew
the
could pass
great
through the
toilet
wall.
paper drought of 2020.
The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list. And you know why, right?
Because he was logged out.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Mew
Hey,
locked
ignore my
Kaito
life
out
bar, it
from
doesn't
the
matter.
start.
No one can see it.
But she did
I can
that
take
to
a few
make us
losses,
think
right?
the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Ugh. Kokichi's completely running the show now.
Oh, they're not
My
happy about
synergy with
this.
Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
Oh, they have solid alibis because they were together the whole time.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Are you guys sure
Then
Kokichi
you're
didn't
the
do
culprit!
it?
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
You couldn't have done it. Because you could paralyze him.
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that! This is all Kokichi's trap!
No worries, Fossils. I appreciate you popping by. Only one person could have done this. Who is it? Who done it? Who done it, lads? Do we think it was Kokichi or Gonta? Let me have a look at the prediction. We've got 25k riding on Gonta and 250 riding on Kokichi. So it's it's like 100 to 1 odds. Is it Kokichi or is it Gonta? Because we now know that it was impossible for Kokichi to do it because she could paralyze him, so it leaves only one logical answer. It do be Gonta.
It's Gonta.
It was Angie.
Shuichi?
Angie done it again. Atua.
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right?
Or
That's
is
the truth
Kokichi
we were
really
all
cleverly
reaching for.
bullshitting us?
The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without
What is the
any
motive? That is the
lies!
question. What is the motive?
Yu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Can't believe Atua did this.
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything, so oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his
Yep,
cover
he's
would
gonna
have
be
been
executed
blown
for something
so
he doesn't even
fast,
remember doing,
especially
if it
since
is
he's
true.
an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
Or
I
being
already said this
left-handed.
a
Do you
million
reckon that was
times,
his...
Kaito.
Do you know what? That's why
You
it undid
shouldn't
him,
use
because he was
emotion.
left-handed.
Your proof? I've got your proof.
That was what unraveled this whole thing from the very start. If he was right-handed, you know what? This never would have happened.
After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside.
Oh, hello. What's happening here,
Who did they
Kaito?
see out there?
Gonta.
Oh, hello. This is an interesting twist.
Kokichi
Gonta wasn't
said it
on the
himself.
roof.
When Yu's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
They really are going to kill him for being left-handed, yeah.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
That's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right?
Right, that's a good
Gonta
question,
was
lads.
the
How did
culprit. There's no
Gonta
way
do
he
it
could
if he
have
wasn't
been
on the
outside
roof
the
in the first
mansion.
place?
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
Although Shuichi here doesn't seem to think that's the case.
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
You gotta feel bad for
Looks like
Gonta because he
Shuichi
doesn't
got it.
remember any
I'll
of
leave
this,
the
so he has
rest to
no
him.
idea what's going on.
Kaito, I know how you feel.
He woke up, his
because
friend was
we
dead,
all
and now
feel
everyone
it.
wants to kill him.
But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
Oh dude, I know, it's really fucking deep in there now, isn't it? Can't miss out on this shit. Why would he? Yeah. Well, we gotta take on Kaito
Never
first of all.
accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who'd kill someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick?
Oh, I got that.
Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Damn it! Who do you want to believe?
Bro shouldn't fight like this, right?
Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's
Shit.
always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Keep saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Keep saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit!
Come on.
Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect— Damn it!
Here we go.
There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop! It ends
Unfortunately.
here! Damn it!
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
The toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon.
Man's
That's why
had to
we
shit.
didn't
Oh
find it
wow, you've not
anywhere
missed too
else.
much. We just figured out that Gonta could have actually done it.
Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body.
We know that was a murder weapon.
It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something.
Oh, Alienware for
There was
gamers
nothing
who
to tie
wanted
it
people to
to.
know they're gamers but aren't actual gamers.
I know because I investigated the roof.
Oh dude, imagine the size of
You're
Gonta's turds.
stubborn, Kaito. You're still going
Not in the
on
virtual world. In the
about
virtual world,
this.
everything is indestructible.
Of course I am! I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end!
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
There! The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea.
Oh, hello.
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
I think,
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot,
that's it
so this
decided.
whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it true. Going to really kill me.
He didn't have his strength
But
in
I'm
virtual
the
world,
one who
but
came
everyone
up
had the
with
same strength in that
plan.
world.
Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such terrible thing?
Unless there's another
Wait,
twist, who
before
knows?
you
Maybe
start
there
crying,
is.
You gotta admit your crime first.
Stop.
Oh, hello.
I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
Poor guy, he doesn't remember any of it.
Okay.
Alright. Before I do the closing argument, I'm gonna have a quick toilet break because I really need to piss. So, I'm gonna leave you guys in suspense for like a minute or two. So, enjoy waiting for me to, piss, because it might be a while, because I just had a whole fucking cup of energy drink. So, I'll be right back. You gotta admit, you do love it whenever I leave you guys on a cliffhanger, because I know this is what's gonna make you guys stick around and watch next time as well. I know how to engage audiences. I always stop right when shit starts to get good. Alright, hang on. Let's do this real quick. Thank you, Celestia Ludenbert, for that follow. I assume you're a Danganronpa fan from that name. No, hang on. Here we go. Just left him There we go, that's that one done. Toilet paper that doesn't tear, okay. Oh, wrong one, damn it. Damn it! Alright, let's do that again.
We can't let it end here!
Oh dude, is your internet not being good to you today? Alright, hang on. Skip ahead to that part again. But who doesn't care? Okay. There we go. A bottle of poison. When was the poison used? I think the poison was used earlier on, wasn't it? There we go. Right, what's next? Item motor logged out. Okay, that will be after the cell phone. So, there we go. That's that one. What's next? Lattice used like sled. That would have been here. I should know better because I've actually played this whole game before. So, Right, hang on, I know what this one is. There we go, it's the map. And then it's... Next item is Muse smuggles in a hammer. I think I know where that one goes. Through signboard into river. I think that was earlier on. Alright, last bunch. Alright. Koichi looking for the secrets of the... Alright, hang on. That one there. Kaito was looking for the secret in the roof, I think it was. $17 centimeters, that's average. 3 cord on the right, red cord on the left. That's earlier on. What color cord did the culprit stick in the right port? You got it wrong. Alright, next up. Culprit looking for the secret of the outside world. Where was the culprit? Culprit was outside, okay. Umugi was in the dining hall. And the last one is binoculars and the toilet paper. I think that's here, alright. Hope you guys are ready to fucking cry over this. Tissue at the ready, everyone.
The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged in to the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device.
Oh damn, you guys better be ready.
We all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world.
Well, you're gonna be using them for something else this time.
It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one.
I do, let me finish this off.
Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison.
Yeah, it's all down to Gonta being left-handed. That's the reason why all of this shit is happening right now.
This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned.
Anyway, some of you guys are about to get some points.
Yes. The reason
enjoy.
we modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall.
Just think of the
But
rabbits,
her
Kendall.
explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a
Ooh,
patsy to be
go
the
for it. I know
culprit
you've
in
done
this
quite a few
case.
speedruns. I know you do speedruns of Resident Evil 7 and stuff. So fucking go for it. Set that record.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder.
Kokichi showed him something that would make him want to kill his friends.
Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel.
I don't think he was. I think. You know what? No, he was. He would have been, because everyone saw Himiko tell Gonta to use the hand he uses chopsticks in.
Mew told Maki
so he would know that Gonta's left-handed. So he would have known that he got the wires the wrong way around before they went in. Answer is yes, he would have known.
While we were heading toward the mansion.
Okay, go for it. You'd be the first one to do it.
Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge.
I want to stream Devil May Cry 5 at some point. I want to do a full Virgil run. I might do it when I finish all the games I want to stream. I might do the MC5. Just because I fucking love that game.
At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for
fucking
the wall
go for it, just for the
that
flex
was on the side of
that
the
you did it
chapel.
first.
She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi.
I really love
You
the
see,
chibi
the
avatars.
wall
I think
was
they're
a
really
special
fucking cute.
wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion,
no worries, Pastel.
but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way.
Fair enough, dude. But yes, the answer is indeed
When she
Gonta,
entered
and
the
he doesn't
mansion,
remember doing it.
She pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to
And dude
log
is now
out.
gonna die for a crime he doesn't remember doing.
Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious.
You can probably get a
plan
widget for
didn't
an
go
on-screen
smoothly.
timer, actually. Why? Because anime logic, that's why. Like, have you not seen High School of the Dead? Like, most animes, like, with big titty
Kokichi
anime
was
girls
waiting
have,
on the roof
like,
with a
fucking
culprit
infinite storage
and the
in those
toilet paper
titties.
used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind.
I mean, Rachel, I've literally seen you pull shit
and
out of
used
your
the
titties.
toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This
10
was
out of 10
only
best
possible
breast pocket,
because objects
right?
in the virtual world are unbreakable.
Oh, hello. Words Greenwood, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for that raid. Hello, everyone who joined in from Words Raid. My name is Obi. I am playing Danganronpa V3. We are just talking about massive titties and solving some anime murder mystery bullshit. Hello everyone, I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. What were you paying, Words? So Words is a friend of a friend. So you guys know my friend Kenichi. Words is someone I know through both Kenichi and Concrete Donkey. He's active in their Discord service. He's a very nice guy. And apparently very excited to be here. Dark Souls Remastered, dude. How good are you at Dark Souls? Because I fucking suck. I've never finished a Dark Souls game, although, Dark Souls 1 I managed to get to Ornstein and Smough. Dark Souls 2 I never played. Dark Souls 3 I managed to get to Pontiff Sullivan. But the thing is, right, Steam, this is for anyone who does play Dark Souls on PC, Steam does not back up your save files for Dark Souls. So if you ever need to upgrade PC or whatever, your save file will not be carried over. Which sucks. Hey, yeah, I am a big fan of Ghost of Tsushima. In fact, if you want this exact t-shirt or a discounted price, I got it from Insert Coin Clothing, and you can use Insert Coin Clothing's website there, and my code ICKetchups for 20% off your orders. If you want this exact t-shirt, you can get it for a discount using my code. Shameless self-promotion there. Oh, Rachie, it is more painful losing your save file on Dark Souls. I'm so annoyed I never got to finish a Dark Souls game. I might play it at some point. I've also got Bloodborne as well I should be playing. But yeah, we are playing Danganronpa V3. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this game. It's a pretty fun anime murder mystery. We just solved the case on the 4th trial. So this is the 4th murder that's happened in this game, and we've just figured out who done it, and we're recapping the events right now. If you're into things like Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, or just point-and-click adventure games, or visual novel type games, this would be your jam. Oh, you've got D&D soon. Dude, I've got D&D soon. I've got D&D at 8, so I've got D&D in 2 hours, so I'm gonna wrap this up in like the next few minutes. And then I'm gonna head off to get food and then play D&D at 8.
With a body on top of it.
Yeah, so IC Ketchups, all capitals on Insert Coin. They do a lot of video game merchandise. It's all officially licensed. They do Persona 5 clothing, they do Yakuza, they do Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online stuff, Doom Eternal.
Can pass through before crashing into the chapel.
6:45.
That was the crashing sound that Kibo
we should be done by then.
And we heard in the mansion.
I'm aiming to be done in the next 15-20 minutes.
Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to
but
each
dude,
other.
if you need to dip out early, I'm more than happy to give you a recap tomorrow when I do my stream tomorrow.
Crash from the mansion.
So don't worry about missing the raid or whatever. If you need to go, if you gotta go, you gotta go,
As
right?
the final step, the culprit had to
But yeah, give it like 5 more
roof.
minutes and see who the killer is and why they done
at
it.
the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet
your
paper
first
again
run.
to escape from the rooftop.
Oh dude, nice. I hope you're enjoying it.
They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof.
I've not played Demon Souls, but I've got friends who are really into it, and I've watched my friend Geordie stream Demon Souls on PS5, and it looks fucking incredible.
Once
The
the
graphics
culprit
on
was
that are
safely on the
fantastic.
ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve
I was a big
it.
fan of Demon Souls
They
3.
would have
Not
returned
Demon
it
Souls,
to the
Dark Souls
bathroom,
3, sorry.
But they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion.
I've got a friend who tells me I would
In a
love
panic,
Bloodborne, and I need
the
to play it
culprit
at some
tossed the
point. I've
toilet
got it
paper somewhere
on
nearby.
PS4. PS5 technically as well. Knights of Kendall is a big fan of Soulsborne's game. She's much better
Without
than I
that
am.
one little mistake, we might never have solved this case.
Oh dude, I feel
because
bad
the
for Gonka
culprit
as well, because
doesn't
he
remember.
doesn't know why he's being punished.
This is the truth.
Oh, Kendall,
you've
get the
forgotten.
Artori's Greatsword as a
Gonta
tattoo. That'd be
Tokuhara,
fucking
the
badass.
ultimate entomologist. Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Going to not really understand. Cause going to
It
not
do be Gonta.
smart
It is
boy.
Gonta.
But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right.
So he has no memory of it, so he's gonna be executed.
Trust everyone.
Alexa Bay Despacito. I need to make. I would make that a sound alert, but I think I might get DMCA'd for it because
Going to
Despacito
kill
is a
you.
very popular
Forget
song.
everything. Going to even think he not
Maybe
do
I'll get an
anything
8-bit
bad.
version of it.
And then going to try to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why go to do such terrible thing?
Poor guy. He doesn't remember any of it, and he doesn't understand anything about what's going on.
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him.
Do you know what? Fuck it, yeah,
Before
kazoo.
we go into that, it's
Where is
voting
my kazoo?
time. We should finish up
Should
the
have
class
one.
trial
There it is.
first.
That's so sad.
Is the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
I can't do it. I can't take it seriously.
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending. It marks the rush of previous voting times.
I can't take myself seriously with this shit.
So many killing games. I guess it was bound to
We're
happen
supposed to be really sad right now because Gonta is about to get executed for something he doesn't remember doing, and here I am playing Despacito.
Oh my, Monotone. You're even starting to look like a
Do you know what?
father.
I'll see if I can get like an 8-bit version or like a lo-fi cover or something, or like a DMCA saved version of Despacito and make it a sound alert every time someone says sad.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing
red or the pink?
excitement
Ooh.
as the blackened and the spotless face-off!
That's another question actually. Which monocub is gonna die? You know what? Should I make that a bet? Do you guys want to bet on that one? Red or pink? Do you know what? Fuck it. You reckon? Hang on. Let me get predictions going again. 2-minute poll. Yeah, we should. Prediction. Red or pink? Let's have a look. Which bear is gonna die next? Red or pink? I'll give you guys 2 minutes to vote on this one. So get your predictions in, because we know one is gonna bite the dust, one the stink. Dude, you guys are fucking degenerates. You know that, right? Go on, get your votes in. Which bear do you think is gonna bite the dust today? Oh, we got 3K on pink. Okay. Alright, in the meantime, let me vote on killing Gonta. Because I am that bastard. Bet 2K more than intended. You know what? If you win, you might be right. Who knows?
Let's see the result.
Alright. Let's see the votes. I want to see who Gonta voted for. One vote for Kokichi. I think that was Gonta's vote for Kokichi. Both. You know, I like the monocubs. I think the monocubs are cute as fuck.
Make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong
I like the
one?
monoc. I think I'm the only one who likes the monocubs. Everyone I know who's plays this game doesn't like them. They have a banging theme song though, Rachel. You gotta admit. I think they're funny. I think they're dumb, but funny dumb. I reckon, yeah, you know what? It probably was Kaito who voted for Kokichi, because Kaito, really doesn't want to blame Gonta. Alright, here we go. We are about to see Gonta die. So I hope you guys are ready.
Absolutely right. Let me hear your joyful voices. Let me hear your joyful voices.
Damn.
Oh no, indeed.
Wah!
I mean, first Kirumi, now this. Kaede, Kirumi, and Gonta are the ones that we didn't want to die, but apparently, This game likes to fucking hurt us, right?
Yay! And another thing. Here.
You got 3.2k against 840 for this prediction. Let's see which bear dies next.
Oh.
What was that?
Hey!
Never have a favorite, yeah. This is teaching you guys the hard way. Never have a favorite character. In a game in which characters are going to be killing each other.
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Please stop!
All right.
Huh?
Because
But
You say that, Najakenos, but the very first chapter the player character was the killer and the one that got executed. So the player character was originally Kaede, but she got executed, so now we switched to
Gonta's
Shuichi.
memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
Hacker voice, I'm in.
Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening?
I know, right? What a throwback to the first game.
Huh? Huh?
What's that mean?
Hey,
So these are his memories from VR. In the virtual world.
Now then.
Please. Why?
Huh?
Oh, he confirmed it. He done it.
Man.
Oh.
He really did do it.
Gonta.
Huh?
Gonta don't know. Wrong.
That's...
Gonta.
Yep, that's exactly it. He was
Yeah.
trying to save everyone.
But... Gonta.
What?
He done it, alright?
Oh.
Huh?
Yep, he was best boy all along.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
What?
Kokichi's been to the outside world.
Please wait.
Hey, hey!
Huh?
In other words, yeah!
Huh?
What?
You know?
Huh?
Wait,
I mean, she tried to kill him. Flashlights. Great, is that a Freudian slip there?
Oh? You get it?
I think you just spoiled for me what my birthday present's gonna be.
hey!
To tell you the truth, too bad.
Oops, right?
Always messing around.
Yep, he manipulated Gonta into committing murder.
Could it be?
Maybe.
Gonta!
He led Gonta to the flashback light and used it on him. Look at the rosy cheeked little fuck. He knows exactly what he's doing.
How'd this happen?
I love him. Do you know what? I got a keyring of the Kokichi one in my desk here somewhere. I fucking love Kokichi. He's a little shit, but I love him.
No
He makes the
way.
game so much more interesting.
Wrong.
Oh.
Um.
Huh?
It's a good reference, I know that one. I know what it is, but I don't wanna... I mean, I love pop culture references.
But
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow. Curse of the Black Pearl is like one of my favorite
Get
films.
it?
The first Pirates film is so fucking good.
Hold on!
In fact, it's one of my favorite rides from Disneyland as well, and I've got the
Um,
t-shirt of Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow on from Disneyland, and it's one of my fucking favorite t-shirts.
Hey!
Please!
sorry.
why? Huh?
Apparently, there's something outside the school that's so bad it makes you want to die. And he doesn't want anyone else to know what it is because it'll make you depressed.
But
I quite like the I like the most recent Pirates of the Caribbean films. I don't think they're all bad. I think it's a little uneven. Some are definitely better than others, but I don't think any of them are bad. I think the third one is a bit too long, but even then I still enjoyed it. Although I still think the first Pirates film is the best. I think the later ones kind of ruined Jack Sparrow's character a little bit, but even then, the films are still entertaining. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? Ooh. Oh damn, he knew. Hey, it's the important one, right? You gotta know for sure. Oh, hello, there he is. At least he said sorry as well when he was doing it. Whether or not someone's here to kill you. And there she is. She dead. She deaded. And Gonta's very sorry about it.
It can't be!
By the way,
Huh? Gonta.
But...
Stop it!
I mean, the whole thing was Kokichi's plan. Just Gonta is the one who did the murder. And unfortunately, Gonta's the one who's going to get executed for it.
Well...
Sorry!
And he doesn't want to tell anyone the secret of the
Always
outside
messing
world.
around.
How can this be? Sorry!
Oh, poor boy. Poor guy.
Gonta, idiot!
Huh?
Can we just blame Kokichi? Unfortunately not. I'm afraid Gonta's already been chosen for the execution.
Don't screw around.
Please
I mean, yeah,
stop.
Kokichi, it was Kokichi's idea. He's the one who did the entire thing and planned the whole thing out and made Gonta do it. But because Gonta's the one who did the actual killing, he's the one who's gonna get executed, I'm afraid.
Sorry,
Which,
everyone.
it's gonna be kinda sad. Oh man, he's so sorry about it as well.
I know that!
You're betting on pink, alright. Oh, I remember, I know. We gotta wait for see, which cub
suppose.
dies, so,
So am I!
That's enough!
Please stop!
oh, if neither die, you would get a refund, but, hey, we'll find out if one of them does die.
Huh?
And another thing.
Alright, here we
So
go,
am
lads.
Huh?
I know that!
But...
Give all my points if Kokichi dies.
Okay. Ah. Yeah? Honey! Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Gonta!
No. How can this be?
Oh, he's upset he couldn't protect everyone.
It's punishment time!
Sorry, everyone. Gonta, idiot!
And apparently, yeah, the pink bear is, Monophony is going to be giving birth, apparently. So maybe there'll be another cub instead. Yeah, that would be a good plot twist. If that is the case, I'll just refund the points, but who knows, let's see what happens here. Yep, even the fucking AI Gonta as well. Yep, he's getting shot by murder hornets. Oh, hello. Both cubs died. Everyone's a winner. Everyone is a winner. You get your points back. R.I.P. Gunter though, right?
Thrilling.
Alright, there you go. Refunded points. Everyone gets their points back. Because everyone's a winner. Oh, except for Gunter, that is, of course. Everyone except Gunter is a winner.
Unbelievable.
But how?
Yay for everything except for Gunter. Gunter is Gonter.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to go there. I went there.
Damn it.
Got a minute?
What was that?
What is the secret? I wonder.
Huh?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi!
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying?
Alright, I admit that pun was bad, but hey, I'm never gonna miss an opportunity to drop some shit puns on you
You're
guys.
so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
Here's a big twist, lads.
What?
Because...
What? Hey!
Damn right, yellows belong.
Well, you know.
Huh?
Which means... You really don't get it.
Hey!
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Raw and fetid malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil. So it's obvious my personality would be twisted.
Alright, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Get fucked,
The more
Kokichi,
you
from Nights at
suffer,
Candles herself,
the more
personally.
I enjoy
For killing
it.
Gonta. Get fucked.
There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
You?
Then...
You're so dumb.
Look at this little shit.
Bastard. Do you want to die?
Don't screw around.
Ooh, Kaito decked him. Or did he?
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kaito!
You.
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slower? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from
Oh
us
yeah, 100%. His
too.
artwork is fucking awesome.
Kaito! Got a minute? You bastard.
Oh, Maki is pissed.
Let's have more fun. Maki.
Maki roll do not be happy right now.
Are you alright?
Sorry.
Fuck off, Himiko. This is not the time for your bullshit magic jokes.
That's wrong!
Hmm?
No.
Oh no, Kokichi, you don't have the power of friendship. I think that's his one weakness. He has no power of friendship with him.
man.
Kaito! Huh?
Hey!
What?
Okay?
Oh, he's not looking too good right now. I think Kaito's got COVID. Or you reckon he's poisoned? He might be.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
That's not a cold, bro.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
I think he has got COVID.
You're a robot, and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine.
I mean, he says it's fine. He
Just
tested
chill.
negative. I'm sure it's fine.
I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something.
Accidentally cut his
don't
throat.
know.
It happens all the time. He has got ligma. Although Rachel here apparently has COVID. Uh-oh, indeed.
Kaito!
Shut up!
Huh?
You're fully vaccinated, then how did that happen? Have you had your second shot yet as well? Because I know some of my friends have. Short as an man. Yeah, it's true, you can. You definitely can do that. I've had bruises from coughing too much before, but that's because I'm a hemophiliac and shit happens like that. Yeah, my blood hates me so much. Any chance it gets to leave my body, it all tries to go at once without stopping.
Damn it!
Alright, here we go. Here's a stinger, everyone.
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time.
I want a screenshot of that.
I'll end this killing game.
No worries, dude. This is all you need to know, I guess, for now. I'm gonna end it here as well, anyway. I'm gonna end it on this. I'm gonna end it on that.